year is 1999, June 26th. Our story takes place in a service area called the Blue Mountain Service Plaza. It is a remote service plaza, kind of near a big, like pretty much I think it's underneath the Poconos, but it's kind of near a bunch of forest land and not really like a huge town nearby. But it is right south of the Blue Mountain. We kind of see the inside of this place as employees are kind of cleaning up, as we're kind of drawing near the end of the big rush of the day, as we kind of have the last handful of people coming in. Most of them have come from a wedding. Others seem to work here. Others we'll find out as we are introduced to their character in a few seconds. So we will do that now. And let's see. Why don't we just do a quick roll off real quick. If you guys have physical dice, you guys roll physical dice. I will trust you. Please don't ruin it. But whoever rolls the lowest will introduce their character first. All we need is a name, maybe occupation, and why are you at Blue Mountain Service Area? So what you all roll?
On what size dice?
D100.
All right.
Yes, sorry.
Oh, wait. Hold on. That's
84.
84.
11.
Josh
I
is
rolled
cheating.
a 10 and a 1, and I went. I was like, what did I roll? I rolled an 11. No, I purposely am using my Norse Foundry metal dice because they roll like crap and they never roll high.
Are those the ones I got you? Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, they are. And they do not roll well at all.
On purpose.
Which is great for Cthulhu because I need to roll low all the time.
All right, so we have an 11. We have an 82. What did you get, Big Daddy?
I had a 75.
75. Starheart, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 9.
A 9. All right. Well, you get to introduce your character first.
Oh, great. Me, I'm a my character's from originally from the Netherlands. I grew up in the United States. I have blonde, rosewood, dark brown hair, dark blue, almost black eyes. I stand about 6'2", a little over 200 pounds. I'm wearing dark black clothing with a leather black duster, and I end up having jet black, and I have sunglasses that have rose-colored into them.
All right. What's your character's name?
My character's name is Rosalind Raythus. Poe is my character's name, but I go by Ray. Everybody just calls me Raythus, since everybody ends up messes up how to say my first name.
Alrighty. And then yeah. And then why are you at the rest stop?
I'm professionally a bounty hunter, and I also land up am an ordained minister. So I was lining up filling in because of the filling in at a wedding is being the ordained minister, because the ordained minister that was supposed to land up doing the wedding landed up vanished and left her 7-year-old daughter there and vanished off the face of the earth. So the ex-girlfriend, which didn't know that I wasn't really at the wedding to attend the wedding, I was there to actually execute a bounty on her and her husband to be because they ended up they ran out on a bond, and our wanted no wanted our land up wanted and was there to end up executing it. Didn't know that there was an actual wedding. So I am at the rest stop because I am getting drinks and refreshments and landing up using the planning on using the washroom before I land up heading back to land up observing their hotel, land up watching their hotel for them to come out in the morning to land up executing it because I felt that it was more appropriate to land up letting them actually land up going through with the wedding instead of slapping the handcuffs on them. But yeah, the plan is that I'm going to be arresting them in the morning.
All right.
And I am a professional bounty hunter. I have all my registration and my licenses in order, and I end up having my badge and my actual identification as a bounty hunter on me. So I am carrying my 9mm pistol and my taser on me.
All right. So, Josh, I believe you rolled the next lowest.
I did. So my character's name is Francis Simino. He is originally from Minnesota and is now living in New York City. And he is a photographer. He's not actually a journalist, but he does think of himself as a sleuth of not so much the paranormal, but like the things that are out and about and maybe a little different or off. And so he's always looking for the next off thing to take some pictures of. And
okay.
That is why he is in Blue Mountain, Pennsylvania. He has heard that there have been a few disappearances lately through some zines that he reads and communicates through, and through the good old AOL communication devices. And so that is where he's at. He is an internet sleuth with little to many normal skills that come in handy for anyone in person. So this should be fun.
Alrighty. And I forget. I think someone rolled a 70 something. Was that you, Big Daddy?
Yeah, that was me.
All right. I think you're next. You are.
I am Albert Huntington. I'm an engineer, and I'm just on my way home from work. Decided to stop off at the rest stop to use the restroom.
All right.
That's all.
I love it so much.
Hey, and last but certainly not least, Knight Tobias. Who you playing?
Hey guys, I'm Charlie Durst. I was raised on a horse farm, and I really like baseball. I'm going to college nearby, and I'm working here to try and pay my tuition. Have you tried the Red Bull on aisle 3? It's some newfangled thing called an energy drink. It's great.
What would have been Jolt? Now I'm trying to think what it was. Amp came out. What? It came out in the 2005-ish.
I did check. Red Bull was originally created in 1987.
Oh.
It came to the U.S. in 1997.
Oh.
You would have, so Surge existed.
Yeah, I was thinking Surge and Storm.
Orbits, yeah. Josta had some Guarum in it. Oh, what are those? Oh, the Sobeys. Oh, man.
Wait, is that drink with the beads in it or something?
Wait, that's the one with the lizard on the label, right?
Yeah. Sobeys.
I
with
didn't know that was an
label.
energy drink.
They had guarine in them, and all of these taurine and basically
Sobe?
everything that was in an energy drink that wasn't quote unquote an energy drink back then. And so they were like, "This is healthy for you." And you were like, "I don't know, I feel like this every time I drink one of these."
Oh, I remember this. I remember drinking these. It probably explains a lot. Anyway, you guys are all in there. It's pretty much, there's a handful of people that look like they came from an event that are pretty well dressed. But you guys are all kind of like standing in the service area right there, like as you're kind of getting your last food and everything. But you guys notice, like, maybe shoot, I forget what Big Daddy is your name, Simon or Francis? Albert. Okay, it's gonna take me a second to remember everyone's name. So yeah, Albert, you may notice like that you see like maybe you're just also grabbing like a quick snack before heading back out on the road.
Sure.
But yeah, like you go and you see like a man go into the bathroom. You see like a worker go into the bathroom. You see the man come out of the bathroom, and you're like, okay, I probably should go in there soon. And then all of a sudden, like, you hear this blood-curdling scream, like pretty much like the worker went into the female's bathroom to clean it, and then went into the men's bathroom, and you're like, I'm gonna get myself a fresh, clean toilet, which is the best thing in a public area. And you guys all hear this blood-curdling scream as everyone kind of runs over, and we're going to go to this fun little map here. Boop.
Those are great icons.
Yep, I bought them for a reason, and
let's go.
I don't remember why. So anyway, you guys should have control of your characters. I need to change this.
I love that
this
Francis has. This is literally what Francis is very close to looking like, minus the tie. He always has the suit jacket on.
Yep, I tried to base it as close to the descriptions that you guys were giving me. But yes, everybody, you're going to run into the bathroom here. Like, I think some of the women's are kind of standing on the outside here. Some of the men kind of come in. But this man is dead in the stall. We got to do our... Come on, work with me. Boom. I forgot to set this up earlier. Hopefully this will work. Boom. Maybe.
Maybe.
Come on. It's the only thing I like. Roll 24. There we go.
Blood splatter.
Let's send it to the map. All right. So you guys all see this dead gentleman, which, this guy ran in here as well. But yeah, there's not a lot for him. Pretty much everything isn't so much to scale. It is more just to represent who's where in there. The people that are kind of in the Starbucks and the Annie Ann's and the 7-Eleven, they're actually workers there.
There's a Sparrow here?
Yeah.
Let's go get us. Oh, wait, someone just died.
Every
Sorry.
PA.
There's no one working anyways.
I also realized something forgot to get blacked out.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't matter. You guys won't really know what it means until it's there.
Oh.
Boom. You just know that there's a person there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys all run in there as you see this blood curdling scream in the men's bathroom in the stall. However, Albert, you recognize that this man already left the bathroom. Okay. He was
maybe he had a twin.
He left. But pretty much in there's this heavy screaming and all this stuff going on. Someone's like, somebody call the cops.
Oh, jeez, guys, is he dead?
As also you guys look out of the windows and this fog seems to envelop the area. Now, I need to send you guys something. I'm going to message you guys something in Discord, and it is a secret for you, okay? So what I need everyone to do right now is...
I like secrets.
Yes, so I have something here. I need you guys to... I'm going to just call out real quick for you guys to give me a roll. And I'm going to send you information you cannot tell anybody until the end. Okay?
Okay.
So, Big Daddy, I have your name up here first. So, can you give me a D100 roll?
That's 30.
Right? Spelled that.
It's 2 A's.
Daddy Aaron.
So, here we go. I am sending that to you. All right, next.
I see.
I need Knight Tobias.
Aaron.
I need you to... I got that joke now, as I'm busy. Hey, please give me a D100 roll.
78, if you please.
Okay? For the right person. All right, Starheart.
Oh.
Can
Oh,
you
no.
can you send can you give me a roll?
42.
42. Okay. And Josh, as I try to find you on in Discord.
It is 92.
Okay.
My low rolling dice just rolled a critical.
I'm just gonna
failure for
text
most
you.
of
I'm just
them.
gonna text you the information.
You're just gonna
'cause
text me?
I don't know where you
can't
are.
You can't find Jade to the low anywhere.
I got a lot of people on here, and stream mode takes away like everyone but the first initial. So it will just be
That's fine.
easier to shoot you a text message.
Fine, shoot me a text. Make it harder for me to write it down on my notes. I wonder if it's going to be juicy.
Okay.
That's gonna be juicy.
Fat and juicy. Let's go. Ooh. So you're saying there's a chance?
Knight's like, oh, we gotta play poker with Tobias. Oh, hey, whoever donated, thank you, Knight, for the $25.
Well, this was definitely definitely not the adventure that I was thinking that you were gonna pull on us, Payne.
That's what Josh says all the time. So, by the way, we just hit that, and I was gonna say literally was about to say $25 for Slippy shoes. So
Ooh,
we
got him.
someone's
Who's slipping in the
got
blood?
Slippy
Let's
shoes.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's do something fun here. Everyone roll, and whoever gets closest to 50 is going to get the Slippy shoes. And I will tell you what that means when you get it. While you guys do that, $500 means we will have
God.
the healthy ice cream tier list.
Hey, it looks like I won't be getting it
Yeah,
4
me
years
too.
running now.
I think I'm starting with it.
All right,
Looks like you might be.
what did everyone roll? Who got the closest to 50?
I got
I
a
rolled
80.
80?
I got 80.
Okay, you're the closest so far.
At 86.
86, still the closest.
I rolled a 7.
A 7?
Ooh,
Oh.
I rolled a 41.
Okay, Josh has Slippy shoes.
I was like, oh no. That's all right. I'm the closest to the dead body too. So
Yeah, so that
It's the blood.
means you for some reason the blood has soaked into your shoes, and you just keep sliding forward, which is going to be real fun if you got to walk outside. So, yeah. And there will
I'll
probably
just keep doing this for the effect of it. Come on, Emma.
All right, let me bring back up my notes. So,
That choke on my popcorn.
all right. So, what we have here is a failure to communicate. So, everyone is freaking out. Somebody, probably this guy here, is like, someone call the cops, and like they kind of like walk away.
Oh, yeah. I should go do that.
Francis is literally taking pictures of the crime scene.
Okay.
That's why he is standing in the blood. Because he is not a good investigator. But he is taking every picture imaginable of the crime scene.
All right. So, by the way, just to let you guys know, these walls here, in front of Annie Ann's, Roy Rogers, Sbarro, 7-Eleven, Starbucks, they're not really real walls there. You can walk in the 7-Eleven. You can walk in there, and you can kind of walk up. But when you go into like a rest stop area, how they kind of have the bench there,
The counter?
yeah, the counter, that is there blocking you from the actual stores to come in.
You really wanted pizza.
Yeah, you jumped the thing. But yeah, so this wall right here on the 7-Eleven isn't there. I had to look at so many Google reviews to find out how this whole place was built on the inside, and did my best to redo it. So there's a whole section somewhere with massage chairs, but I don't know when they were there. So if you go there now, all these restaurants are there. So as you take pictures, Francis, and Razin, you notice this in Albert and anybody else that was in there, it is very clear to see. I'm pretty sure the people who didn't go in, they can't see because it's like kind of in a stall that you kind of have to turn and look into. But this stall is just filled with blood, as this man seems to have a large hole in his chest as he lies crumpled on the stall, as this pungent, sour smell fills the restroom. It's not like this man defecated, which he probably has because he's dead, and it's not like, oh my goodness, someone clogged the toilet. It's not a fecal matter smell. It's not poop. It is a very like kind of almost like rotten milk kind of odor. And you guys notice it looks something a little bit different. Like there seems to be a couple things, but whoever would like to, please give me a spot hidden roll, as I give myself a character sheet to cheat to remember what all the stats are. You figured I run this game all the time, I would remember.
There's a lot of stats, man.
Remember.
Yes. So for anyone who hasn't played Call of Cthulhu or just needs a quick refresher course, you will have a number and a stat, and you want to roll underneath it. So whoever would like to do that, you can do that. Also, by the way, we need to do this real quick, and I also think the $25 will also have to go. Oh, for who the bell tolls, we will deal with that in 1 second. I need all four of you guys to roll sanity for seeing this scene.
Done.
All right, let me figure out what my actual sanity is. That's my. Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh.
That's my power, right? It's against my power.
You should have a sanity roll, a sanity thing.
Yeah, I just clicked on sanity at the top of my sheet. And I got a 92 versus 75, so.
So
boy.
you went down. Yeah.
So I rolled a 64, and my sanity is 70.
Okay, you're fine.
Where are you seeing this sanity roll at the top of your sheet?
It's the fourth column over, the wider one at the bottom,
Yeah.
under hit points and magic points.
Yes, there's nothing to click on that.
You can't just click on the box.
Oh, I'm in edit mode, that's why.
Yep, that's what I'm into.
Sanity starts equal to power in most cases. Thanks.
Gotcha. Yep.
All right, that's a success. And how about you, Starheart?
I rolled a 50 and my power rating is 70.
Alrighty. So, I think everybody, you guys are going to take, anyone who passed is going to take at least 1 point. 1 or 2 points of sanity damage, because it's like, I just saw a man's chest with a hole in it. Charlie, you ran, and which maybe it was to go call the police, maybe it was just out of sheer terror, but give me a 1d6 roll, and that's what you're going to subtract from your sanity.
Ooh.
2.
All right. Not bad. Now, if you guys lose 10 total, or I think it's 10 altogether, or 5 all at once, it's technically a sanity break, but we kind of have our own kind of sanity effects happening as well. So if someone donates $10, we'll see what that happens. So anyway, you guys notice that the 3 that are in there, you can give a spot hidden, or let's see, is there forensics? No, that is Delta Green. So yeah, you give a spot hidden.
I will do a spot hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Since I'm very clearly looking at every aspect of the scene.
You can also give a medicine roll if you wish to do that as well. So just let me know what your
medicine is a 1. I will go spot hidden. I rolled a 12.
A 12. So that I'm guessing that's a hardest at extreme.
So I rolled a 12, and my spot hidden is 75.
Okay. I think because extreme is 1/5.
Yeah, let me see what my.
Yeah, so on a 75, that would be
something. I'm so bad at math.
No, 15. It'd be
15. Okay, so you just missed it. You didn't get an extreme, but you got a hard success. Which
you got a 12, didn't you?
Oh, 12.
No, I got a 12.
Okay, you got an extreme success. For some reason I thought you rolled a 17.
No, 12.
Yes. So, by the way, for anybody else that hasn't played Cthulhu, because it makes it sound like I haven't, I'm just bad at math. And
you only run a Cthulhu game.
I've run, well, there might be more Cthulhu games being run in the future. But anyway, yes, so pretty much you guys are trying to roll under, and for anyone that's listening that doesn't know, you're rolling under, and then there's 3 stages of success. You have your normal success, which is just anything under your number. If you get half under your success, it is a hard success, and if you get 1/5 under your success, it's an extreme success, which gives you more information and all this stuff. That's spotted in there.
Is it a success if you tie?
If you die? It depends.
Tie.
Tie? I believe so. I think it's meets it, beats it.
As long as you don't go over, you're good.
Because I tied my spot hidden.
Okay.
As much as I remember about Cthulhu, I think you can tie.
I believe it meets it, beats it. I'm pretty sure one of my multiple players in the chat will tell me how I'm wrong in a bit. But if I am, that they might not want to tell me because they're in some of my games. So let's see. And then Starheart, are you rolling anything?
Yeah, I have a medicine of 5 and I rolled a 7.
7? Okay, so okay, so we'll go with that. That is a fail, but the neat thing about Cthulhu is that sometimes you can fail forward, which means you can still get some information, but that's not like failure isn't always means you fail whatever you're trying to do. So we'll start with yours first. You did fail, and it's as you're looking at the wound, maybe it's like, even though you've seen a lot of different scenes and stuff of people like working and whatever, sorry, you've maybe seen a lot of like gory things. This maybe because of just how fresh this is, it kind of gets you a little nauseous, but you notice that it seems like almost something pushed out of his chest. Like as you kind of see maybe some of his rib cage kind of sprouting outward in his chest.
This man gave birth through his chest.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Check, please. All right. And then...
Would I end up having any knowledge of what possibly could end up being something that would end up doing this to a person? Or would that be outside my parameters of
It
what I would
might
end
be
up
outside your parameters. Do you have a Cthulhu Mythos score?
Yes, I do. Of 3.
Of 3. You can try to roll 3. Like, try to beat a 3.
I rolled a 2.
A 2. Okay. Yeah. Phone. Stop turning off on me. All right. I know I've written it down somewhere. Question is, did I remember? So, you remember reading in maybe some like obscure text of just how there's this creature. You're not very clear on the name of it, but it seems that it can either whether it's lay eggs or take control or completely take the appearance of a certain creature, but when it's ready, like it pretty much, I'm trying to think if gestate is the right word, but anyway, as it's pretty much as it gets to the point of from childhood to adolescence, it is born, and so and then it goes and tries to find a new host to pretty much spawn again. You're not very clear on the name of it at the current moment, but it's like you're remembering some story that you read that seems close to this. Let's see. Albert, you rolled a normal success, correct, with spot hidden?
Yes.
All right. So you notice, like in his dying, pretty much dying, not whales, but like as he was dying, he wrote, like in his own blood on the stall, the words TRUN before, like, it just, like, the N, like, just streaks down as the life kind of, whatever he was trying to write, disappeared. And as his life disappeared and the message that he was trying to write has gone. And so, yeah, so TRUN. And then Francis, as you're kind of going in there, you notice there's like almost in his chest pocket this like imprint kind of stuff, and as you kind of open and kind of sneak through his jacket, you kind of see that he's got like a set of keys, a wallet, and a journal.
Ooh. All right.
So
those keys are going in my pocket.
Yeah. So they're it's a set of car keys. Like, it's very clear. It's got like the it's very clear, like kind of starting his car and all that.
Never mind. They're not going in my pocket. They're not special. I thought they were special keys. They're just a car key.
Could have stuff in his car. Could help us with this.
Perhaps in his
trunk. Maybe he was telling us to run, guys. Let's go. Six slippy shoes around. I would like to. So he's finished taking his pictures, and before he slippy shoes, let's open up this wallet and see who this man is.
Okay. So you open up his wallet, and his name is. That's right. I totally forgot to write everyone's name down. So his name now is
Slimmy Shades.
Let's see. We're going to boom, boom. This token looks like he would be a.
Please be Geraldo. just one name, Geraldo. No last name.
Sorry, he's got a whole name. Reggie C. Mulligan.
He golfs a lot, guys.
It is the first name that came into my head. And guess what? We are going to do that for every character that doesn't have a name in there. So I will say, if you,
I'm looking at his driver's license. What does the C stand for?
Cookie.
How monstrous.
Oh, jeez.
So I will say right now, if anyone wants to name a character, hey, all you have to do is donate $10. We'll give someone a random sanity effect, and I'll let you name a character.
Oh, this would be so much fun.
So I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11, maybe 12. Who knows who's in my shadows? Everybody on the stream can see it because they have my view. But yeah, a quick $10 dono will get a sanity effect and someone to name. All right. And so you see that, yeah, you see that that in his driver's license. He's got like maybe, let's see, $33 in his pocket in there, all in $2 bills, and that's not true.
Okay.
It is now. What the heck?
Lots of Clinton money back then.
I just realized you can't get $33 in $2 bills.
You can do a lot with $2 and then one $1 bill.
Yep.
That works.
I got there, Knight. Settle down.
One of them tripped in half.
Yep. It's void. Anyway, so we have all that going in there. Yeah, so that's what's in his wallet.
We got some borrow money, boys.
Oh, I also actually no, that's not in his wallet. That's in somewhere else. Never mind that.
Do please keep giving me information.
No.
And I don't think I'm going to go through his journal right this second.
All right. So while you guys are all looking at that, Charlie, you're running over to get a slice of pizza or call the police?
Why not both?
Okay.
No, I'm running over to call the police. I expect that after that sanity roll, my stomach is quite disturbed.
Nothing like a hole in a man's chest to make me want some Sbarro's pizza.
Really,
Fill my
really
own.
reminds me how empty my stomach is.
So
It's like, I need to fill the hole in my chest with some Sbarro.
yeah, so you go and call. I guess you're calling 911.
I'm trying to.
Okay, so like it was like, yes, 911. What is your?
911, 911, there's an emergency. There's someone dead in the restroom. You need to get here now.
And as you like are yelling, like you just hear your own voice coming back through the receiver. Like you just it for some reason, the phones went down.
Hello, hello, hello. I try and push the lever.
And as Annie Ann's girl, I haven't got a donation, which means I get to make up another terrible, terrible name for this person.
Terrible. I think Reggie Cookie Mulligan is pretty good.
Yeah, so do I.
I just love the fact that his middle name's Cookie. Like legal tender Cookie.
All right, I'm gonna give it like 2 seconds to see if anyone wants to name a character. If not, all right. Let's see.
Patricia Euphrates.
Let's think of a fun last name. This is the only thing that is coming to mind. Welcome. Hold on, now I gotta look this up and find out if this is a real thing that I just wrote.
Never a good thing. Let me make sure I'm not offending any person or people groups with this name.
Oh.
Well, it's a real person. But it's whatever.
Most names refer to real people.
Penny Hopper.
Penny. So Charlie is going to hang up the phone and then he's gonna run over, and when he sees Penny's face, he's gonna blush and just like quickly compose himself and brush his hair and, "Hey Penny, is your phone working?"
I don't know. Let me find out. And she like lifts it up and no, it's. Did you do something?
No.
Yeah.
No, they're just not working.
Can you do something?
There's a box in the. I'm gonna go check the box.
Hey, I would like to go. Okay, bye.
Sorry, I'll talk later. It's kind of an emergency.
Okay, so you're gonna try to go into the back there?
I'm gonna try and go into the back.
Okay. You go and try to hit it, and it's like the door seems locked. Or not seems, it is locked.
Do I have keys for it? Since I work here? You
should. Do you want to try your keys?
I'm gonna try my keys, yeah.
What's the role for trying my keys?
You go to try your key, and like you go in there, and it's like the door handle seems like sticky. Like the inside the lock, where it's just like you have to like really push your key in there, and if you guys have ever, like, when you try to like turn, like you try to like unlock a door, but it's like you're turning the key, but the lock isn't moving. That is kind of what is happening at the moment, and it's like you feel like if you keep pushing, you're gonna snap the key.
Is there a back door? To the back room? Like, back entrance out by the dumpsters?
There should be. It's not on the map, but there should be.
Okay. I'm gonna head that way.
All right. What are you three people doing? Francis, Resin, and Albert.
So I think Francis tells everyone, he's like, "Hey, this looks like something came out of him." Yeah, I think that's just how he starts everything. And waits to see what anyone responds with.
Well, should we go check the trunk of his car?
And Francis like has the keys and starts to take a step towards Albert, but then just starts slipping forward towards the door.
Oh, I got you.
And I think like as he like hits Albert, he like drops the keys on the floor. So you're just like, whoa, boom, collision, and then keys on the floor.
Right.
Oh, thank you for stopping me. I don't know what that was, but I sure do have a lot of blood on my shoes.
Hey, stepped in it pretty good there. Well, I'll grab the keys, and I guess let's try and head out the car.
Yeah, I'll see if I can make it out of the bathroom.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. How about you, Starhard, Reslin, what are you planning on doing? You going along with them, or are you gonna do something else?
I'm going to head outside and I'm going to go to my car because I'm going to retrieve my book of shadows, the book of shadows of my NFO, and the family book of shadows to see if I can wind up finding any information on this creature that I've got in mind, but I can't remember any details of other than what we've already noticed, to see if I can identify what we're dealing with. That's what I'm doing.
All right. So, Francis, as you step out, like you just see and Albert and all you guys step out, you just see like pretty much everyone here, like they're kind of giving you like some space, and they're just like, "What happened? What happened in there? What should we do?"
We're not sure yet, but the man's dead.
All right, and they're just like, as this guy's like, "Oh, let's all go stand over and get out of their way. Maybe we can figure something out." Says, open up character sheet. Carl Sagan.
Is it the Carl Sagan?
Oh, hold up.
He was alive in the 1990s, so it was the Carl Sagan who lives in California is visiting Blue Mountain with his non-existent family.
And so they all listen.
Well, he died in 1996, so that's a
Oh no! Oh yeah,
problem.
so it is the.
It's his cousin.
The
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are all heading outside.
And now that everyone
Charlie's
has
running
moved,
around in a panic.
Yeah.
now that everyone's
no,
moved,
gotta
I
get
think
the phones
Francis is
online.
going to crash into the vending machines as he leaves the room.
All right.
Does anything break in the vending machine? Can I get any?
Roll
refund out of
luck.
it?
Roll luck.
Let's go. All right. What is my luck roll?
Something. By the way, for anyone who hasn't played,
Luck is 50. All right.
luck is 50. Okay, yeah. So you can roll luck. You can spend luck to improve a roll, and a couple of other things that we can
I
cover.
rolled a 9.
A 9. Okay. Yeah, it shatters as, and like you're gonna slip, and you get a. Let's see, what would be? You get an almond joy. It just seems there's like
Awesome.
a plethora of them. As like
As Francis is laying on the ground, he's just starting to chew on an almond joy
yeah, as
with shattered glass all around him.
as this person comes in, is like, "Sir, are you okay?" Says, I keep checking to see if anyone wanted to name a character. Jen Eric.
Jen.
And kind of helps you to your feet.
Dave saw two people in the chat named Jen and Eric.
There are no two people named Jen and Eric. But you know what? I am going to change it to Jen and Eric. Jen Eric.
I love it.
Like, are you okay there?
I think I'll feel better once I eat this almond joy. I don't know what's going on with my shoes, but I keep sliding into everything. And then he looks to see if there's like just a trail of blood behind his feet.
Yep. There's just like 2 lines of like red, just shoop.
And Francis is trying to figure out if he takes his shoes off, will he continue slipping?
Are you gonna try?
I think he is. I think he's going to take his shoes off and see what happens.
It's the weirdest thing. Your hands just keep slipping off of your shoes.
Do I have to roll sanity?
Sure,
Since I
why
can't take my
not?
own shoes off. Let's go. All right. I rolled a 24 under 69.
Oh, somehow you failed either way. No.
I lose another point. All
No,
right.
you're just like this. I don't have time for this. But we can all go out. But yeah, if everyone else is just going outside, we can do
Yep.
that. Okay, I'm just gonna bring all y'all guys close so that way I can just copy and paste it because I realize I didn't put anybody first one. All right. So let's go here.
Bring Jen Eric along too. I think he's gonna ask Jen Eric to help him to his car.
All right. Copy them.
If they say yes.
Sure, why not?
He's gonna, if not, he'll roll fast talk to see if he can get them to.
That's all good. Okay. So, pretty much, you guys are all kind of over in this area right now. Yeah, you're looking for his car. This is where I'm like, I don't know if they had this in the 90s, but I'm pretty sure they did, where they had the like remote locker.
It was a premium feature.
You know
so
what?
How well off was the victim?
You know what? Here, let me roll. Okay, he was. I don't know if the handful of dice I just grabbed and threw on the floor made it on the mic. But yes, no, he seems to have a remote locker. So where's everybody going towards? So Charlie, you're running towards the back, or are you kind of just going with all these adult men that are just like and one woman?
I'm running to the back door.
Okay.
We gotta get the phones online, guys. We gotta get the police here. Someone's dead.
All right. We'll come back to you in a second. Okay, and then the rest of y'all are going somewhere to follow this car.
Yeah. So Jen, Eric, and Francis are going to try to get to Francis's car, so he can get some things out of his trunk real quick, and then he will try to make his way over to Albert.
Yeah, I'll head for the victim's car.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm headed over to my personal car to retrieve some things.
Okie dokes. So, yeah, we can say that Francis and Rosalind, you guys both get there. Like, it's no big deal. Albert, you can pretty much pressing the button. You see that his car lights up. Say it's this one here, and you can start going through it in his trunk.
I'm gonna say Francis's car is right over here. He likes to park far enough away that it's not too hard, and so like he makes it even though his feet are just consistently slipping like this because Jen Eric is assisting him to not just slide directly into everything.
All right, Night Tobias, I saw the donation, so you get to name the next random NPC, but then we also get a random sanity effect. So everybody roll a D100 and we will see who is going to get the random sanity effect. It's going to be the highest roll.
Oh no.
I rolled a
55.
12.
A 12. All right. Charlie got a 55.
34.
34.
Ooh.
No.
Oh.
I donated to make myself suffer.
All right, roll a D12.
Suffering from success.
Icarus flew too close to the sun that day.
4.
A 4. All your thoughts must be spoken out loud.
Ouch.
That's the best way to play a character.
All right, so this is going to last pretty much for the next. It's supposed to be next minute in game, but we're gonna just say it like when something funny happens, then we'll be it's good.
Okay.
So, because if we just wait a full minute, you might. I don't know. We'll see. Something may or may not happen. So, okay. So we're doing that. Let's see. So yeah, Francis, you and Jean, you get there. Or Jen, Raslin, is your car somewhere close by, or? Star, is your car somewhere close by, or? Oh, I think you're muted.
He moved his piece down.
Yeah, I saw it moved. Okay. Yep, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
That's where my car is.
All right. Didn't know if you were saying anything else. Yeah, so you guys can get your items that you want out of there. And Albert, you're going and checking out Reggie's car.
Yes. Sorry.
It's all good.
Francis just grabs a few things out of his vehicle. I don't know if Jen Eric will be disturbed by the holster and the gun that he puts on real quick, and or a few of the things he puts into his pocket.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll sanity for them. No, they seem pretty chill. I rolled a 25.
there is just a dead man, so maybe getting that gun is not that weird of a thing.
Also, I need everybody, as you guys all walk out before you guys step and split everywhere, pretty much all around, draw a quick border here. Also, this is taken in daytime because Google Earth only gives daytime satellite pictures. But anyway, pretty much where this blue ring is, on the other side of it is this dark fog that you guys can't really see through, and it seems to like kind of almost drift over top as well. Like if you guys look up, you can't really see the stars, and like the only thing that's really kind of lighting up here are like the like amber colored street lamps that are kind of giving off this eerie thing. And I need everyone to roll sanity for this.
Oh no.
Ooh, all right.
Ooh.
Let's look at this. I rolled a 56 under 69.
I rolled a 16.
16, okay.
I rolled an 83.
I also rolled an 83.
All right. Well, it's not a fumble. A fumble pretty much is let's see. I think if
wait a minute. That was
You have to roll what in the 90s, right?
Yeah,
I think it's 96 to 100.
96 to 100 is. Oh, there you go.
Never mind.
Charlie actually rolled.
I was looking at Albert's. Mine didn't roll.
All right.
So 64.
Big Daddy, give yourself a D6. Roll a D6, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Hey, lose 5. Oh, you know what? That's enough to get a fun sanity effect. Roll me a D12.
Albert just goes catatonic at the car.
1. All right, the floor is sinking sand.
Ooh.
Now, I have to be very clear. It isn't actually sinking sand. None of these things are actually happening. It is your mind warping reality to itself. So you think the floor is sinking sand while everyone just kind of sees you acting out whatever you're doing.
Scrambling to get on top of the car.
All right. Everybody sees that as you do that. But yeah, you're able to, we'll say like you get into your car as like the sand is happening. And yeah, you pop the trunk. Somehow you maneuver your way around to get in the back. Or at least...
No, on top of the car.
Okay. So you're just waiting, seeing why.
He's on top of the car while the car's trunk is open.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, so you're
This
holding
is
on
great.
to your life.
Yeah.
All right. So you open up the pretty much. Read my own notes. Yeah. So the other thing is, like, in this fog, you can hear like the muffled like rumbles of cars going past on the freeway over here, or the highway, or the turnpike. I forget what road this actually is. It's probably the interstate.
It's a turnpike.
Yeah, I was close. This is-
76.
yeah, it's right after the Lehigh Valley Bridge, right? I remember that.
It's not 276, so it's not the main turnpike, but it's
It's something. Anyway, yeah, you guys can hear like vehicles still driving on the road. But anyway, you kind of get into the car, and as you're kind of holding on for dear life and rooting through the back, you see pretty much there is a briefcase that is sitting there in his trunk. And I don't know, I think the way you described it, it's going to be pretty difficult for you to open up the briefcase while holding onto the trunk. So you're going to wait for one of these people who are walk on the sand perfectly fine.
Yeah, I don't care
Francis
much
will
about
make
the
his way
briefcase
over.
right this second.
Yes, yeah.
Once Francis has retrieved his things, he will make his way over. So
I like to imagine like you got over there, you popped open the trunk, and then immediately you're like, the sand, why is it everywhere?
Oh gosh.
So we're gonna let that, as everyone's kind of getting to you, we're gonna go back inside to Charlie, because you're able to get into there. For some reason, the door isn't here. That we'll say that the door is right here. I am going to remember how to boom,
Headshot.
boom, shaboom, boom, 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 laboom. Boom. There we go. All right, so you get in there, and as soon as you touch the door handle to come in here, it was the same kind of like sticky kind of thing that was in the other one, but it wasn't as bad. But as soon as you step in the back here, it is blazing hot. It is very unnatural compared to the rest of the space here. The hallways are warm and sticky. As the air kind of just like almost clings to you. And as you kind of look at the AC vents, like the air conditioning isn't pumping out cold air, but hot air instead. As this kind of like unnatural kind of sludge comes out of it.
Sludge.
Yep. So there's that. Now, you've been back here before. You know that pretty much in the room that you try to get into is normally the break-in and clock-in room, where you can also find some of the things in here. You also know that, as you can see on the map, this is where Penny is. So it is up to you what you would like to do.
So would I have seen like a telephone switchboard in the back room somewhere?
I imagine it could be in the break room.
Okay. Charlie's gonna make his way to the break room. all the while having like a running commentary. Oh, okay, someone's been murdered. I need to call the cops. I need to do something. I'm gonna have to mop all that up.
As you say, as you're like going back past there, like Penny's just like, Charlie?
Oh, Penny is so pretty. I mean, Penny?
Okay, is everything okay? Like, my doors are jammed.
I'm working on it. I'll clean everything. I promise.
Okay.
Don't go in the men's bathroom.
I normally don't.
Good. Yeah, you're too pretty to see that. I really wish you'd go on a date with me. I gotta go.
And before you hear a response, you get to the door. All right. As I find... All right. As we reveal... the break room. And since you chose the name of the next character, who is this person?
This is Justin Roberts, or Just Bob to his friends.
I like Just Bob. No,
I do like Just Bob. That's pretty good.
Heck yeah.
Dave, if our next Pathfinder campaign doesn't have a Just Bob, and then I quit. Cue to my wife watching this later, just going, I don't understand why you find any of this amusing, Josh.
There's a lot of people that say that about me no matter what. So anyway, yeah, so he's like kind of zoned out. Like he doesn't even hear you come in, and he's just like kind of looking at like just there's like the microwave just like as it's going on, and it's just as hot in here.
Hi, Just Bob. Your hat looks stupid, but man, I wish I could grow facial hair like yours. The phones are down. You know how to work a switchboard?
Nah, I'm just here to clean toilets, man.
Okay, there's a huge mess in the men's bathroom that I'd rather not pop up if you could take care of that after the police get here. Switchboard. What do all these wires do?
I'll think about it. And you know what? We're gonna get a role that rarely comes up in any of my games. An electrical repair role.
Oh, I bet you I've got a glorious one in that. Where is it?
It is.
Yeah, a glorious one.
I don't think anyone has higher than a 1 in this game.
I've got a 50.
Yeah, I was about to say Big Daddy's character.
Okay. Oh yeah, engineering. Sorry, my bad.
21 versus 1.
Now, if you want to succeed, you can spend 20 points of luck.
Oh.
Could also push it.
You could also push it, but then if you fail again, something worse will happen. But it's a one-shot, so we get to be crazy.
What does pushing it mean?
You roll again.
You pretty much roll again, but you have to explain what you're doing different.
Yeah.
Okay, so, you know, I'm going to use my 20 points of luck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's
do I
go.
have to roll luck, or do I just
Nope,
reduce it?
you
by
just reduce 20 points from it.
Yeah, so you go into edit mode and then you take that many points out.
20? Yep,
Hey.
done.
And so, yeah, you're doing that, and I'm just going to say it's going to take some time, but like while you do that, you pretty much are no longer speaking your thoughts out loud. So
Okay.
you're doing that. Let's go back outside as both Francis and Raslin, if you would wish to go over to Albert and help, you can do that. If not, Raslin, if you're just going to read through your book, double check, you can do that as well.
So Francis and Jen Eric make it over to the car as he's just consistently just like he can't not like his feet are just consistently just moving like he is on roller skates. And I don't know what her reaction to that is, but she's just like got him tightly like moving. She's like basically moving him in the direction he needs to go.
Mm-hmm.
And Francis doesn't know what to think about this woman holding him other than the fact that he's grateful for not sliding in any direction. And he gets to the trunk. I don't even think he realizes or notices Albert on the hood or like on the top of the car currently. But as he notices the briefcase, he also pulls out the journal real quick to see what he can find in the journal before going into the briefcase.
Hey,
Albert, for the sand.
There we go. I was about to ask.
What? What sand?
The sand. It's all around the trunk.
I'm dealing with the shoes that are covered in blood that are just kind of thrown everywhere. I don't got time for your sand, man. Yeah, he got it. Yeah.
Okay. So while you're saying that, and Jen Eric is looking up at you, Albert, like, what the heck is going on?
This time she fails her sanity roll and suffers an effect.
Why must everything fight? There we go. Give me a dream. I just saw. You just wrote that. I was like, did I miss something?
Mr. Sandman.
Mr. Sandman. I'll take some ham. Okay. So as you're reading this, and we'll say like Jen Eric's like, no, this is all real. Like Albert, what is going on? And pretty much as Francis, are you reading this out loud or?
I think he's kind of trying to skim read it real quick. So maybe there's like a word or two that's like coming out as he's going through it.
Okay, and we'll just say, we'll just say, Albert, as you're kind of hearing this, is kind of breaking you out of like your bout of madness. As in there, it's talking about, excuse me, that let's see, where did it go? There it is. That in his journal, it shows his notes of chasing down a mass murderer who steals the appearance of people of their kills. And it has a code name called Mirrors. And it's like kind of his whole kind of deal of there as he went to a wedding in the local area to like where he finally was able to catch the person, or at least catch signs, and chased him. Looked like he was chasing him in this general direction, and that like the last thing was the last thing in his notes.
And all of his internet sleuthing just starts. Boom, 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 boom. He's like, well, there was Wendy something or whether, and there was this other person, and they all disappeared, but then there was sightings of them, and and he's just like has this weird epiphany and does some like odd things with his hands because he's a little excited, and it's just like, what in the heck am I reading right now? And I think he just starts mumbling like, mirrors stealing people's identities, and what is I can't comprehend all of this at the same time. I just thought that there was like a serial killer, and now there's this. I think it might be a little much. I think he might have to figure out his sanity.
Yeah, roll sanity.
Oh, a 27 under 69.
Yeah, you seem to get it. You're able to put it down. Yeah.
And he like just starts to like figure it out, and he's like,
yeah, you're able to calm down. Thing.
Maybe generic like holds him a little tighter. And he's just like, oh, I can understand this a little bit better.
Maybe we'll see. Maybe there'll be two relationships that bud. Anyway,
with Jen and Eric.
oh my. Yeah. So Albert, you have full control of your mind again. So, what would you like to do? Are you? Yeah, go ahead.
I'll climb down off the car, then come over and try to get caught up with what he's reading in the book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can say like he shared all that, or by the time you calm down.
He verbally was trying to process everything he just read out loud. So you have caught a glimpse of codename mirrors and
I would definitely want to have a look myself.
Appearances.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which you can.
And the engineer has to look at the book himself.
Hey, I didn't get that library used for nothing, sir.
As he looks at the book, I think I almost said Albert because I don't know my own name. Francis is going to try to look into the briefcase in the trunk.
Okay. So you pop open the briefcase. It's not locked. And you see like this emblem on the inside, like on the upper flat, like on the top, that just says SSD. Scrawled and like written in there is some notes that are kind of written in there that says pretty much there's a couple vials pretty much filled with this green glowing liquid, and there's instructions in there that say to test if codename mirrors is somewhere, you must ingest this liquid, and within 1 to 2 hours humans will only become nauseous, while mirrors does not feel the effects of nauseous, but their skin within the same time period will turn the color of the vial. And so it is almost like you're tagging excuse me, who is like whoever the mirror is.
Interesting.
To the Slurpee machine. Everyone must drink a Slurpee. Holding my gun to their heads. Drink it, or I'll shoot you in the face.
Yep. So within 1 to 2 hours, pretty much it's not deadly poisoned, but it will make someone like extremely nauseous. But whoever the mirror is, not so much nauseous, but it will make them turn bright green. So,
how many vials did you say there were?
Let's see. I'm gonna roll a 1d6. There is, well, that's convenient. 4 vials.
Hey, there you go. At least we'll know it's not one of us. Sorry, Jen Eric. It's not for you to drink. Only for the boys.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me double check my notes here. Yeah, because it just says there's filled vials. It doesn't say how much a person has to drink either. So
everybody
just give everybody a sip. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll wait till we have everyone together.
Starheart, are you back? Or I know you said someone.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. So, so you have your book. And you're gonna try to see if you can find out any more information.
Yeah, I'm looking through the book of Book of Shadows. I grabbed the family and Poe's and my Nana Poe's Book of Shadows, since I figure mine won't have anything of relevance in there. So I grabbed those 2 books.
Okay. Do you have? Let's see. Why don't you give me a library use? It's not so much like you will or will not find the information. It's just going to determine how long it's going to take you to find the information.
Okay, I rolled 2 and I have a library of 3.
My phone's buzzing. Oh, there we go.
Sorry, I texted you.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
So, well, I'll answer this question.
Dice hate me when I'm the when I'm lining up GM, and when I'm a player, the dice love me.
It's all good. I'm going to answer this question for Josh real quick, because so you have magic points, but no, for pretty much magic in Call of Cthulhu is like rituals and stuff that you have to like learn, and like as you kind of learn them over time, you lose sanity and stuff. So it is a long kind of drawn out process. So
Fine.
yeah, that would have been something to
Just wonder if I had anything in my back pocket.
No,
Should've
that's
asked
something.
beforehand.
Yeah, that's a question beforehand. Also, Ecorp, thank you for dropping the link for Charitypalooza. Yeah. There's still some effects, which I know we still have the one for night, the bell tolls, which is gonna happen soon. And yeah. But also fun, random sanity, holy fart crackers. Ecorp with the $50 doing fire.
Let's go.
Well,
fire.
we'll do that in 1 second as well. So yes, you're gonna find the information pretty quickly here about this information. So pretty much the whole thing that you see in this book is that it is within a doppelganger family where there seems to be a host, and the host will send out kind of these seekers. As the seekers go in, they go and infect people as they kind of lay pretty much an egg that slowly takes over as it learns everything that the host knows. And if it's too dangerous, it will leave the host, or they will take over the host for this mind control kind of effect.
And I end up looking at my compatriots and I try and flag them over. Like, I try and flag over my compatriots that I found something.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do right now. As we kind of go in, as he waves you guys over, and you guys notice that pretty much all of a sudden we're gonna flash inside to into the place where Charlie is like, I got it, boom, and then all of a sudden the sparks shoot out as almost like the wire, this like lightning shoots through the wire.
20 points like only for fun.
You can thank Ecorp for this. It doesn't affect you, but like pretty much this like little fireball shoots out, like kind of just like this spurt of flame. But you guys all outside see like almost like what is it? What's it called?
Transformer?
Not the Transformer, but I'm trying to think. This is a movie, Back to the Future, as like the lightning is going down the like thing, the like bad CGI lightning. That's what you guys see in there as sparks shoot out, and you see that over here where the gas pumps are, just fire is like shooting out. And is slowly spreading.
So Charlie doesn't see that outside.
Oh yeah,
but
no,
you hear the highest pitch scream possible. That I'm not going to do because I don't want to shatter eardrums.
Let's see. There's not.
That's so much fun.
I'm trying to see if there's I have all these like fire like giant tokens, but no like just literal fire. Yeah. They were like, this image is pretty big. You sure you wanted to put it on the map layer? I'm like, no, put it on this. And I was expecting it to be giant. And then it's like, oh. Okay, and now I'm going to send it to the map layer because I thought it was going to replace everything. All right, so that's going on out there, as you guys all see that. And at the same time, yep, thanks, E-Carb. Yeah, so there's fire shooting out, and there's like almost sparks and shooting out everything as well. Albert and Francis, you guys can give me a quick spot hidden. And Razlin, can you give me a listen roll? Same with you, Charlie. Give me a listen roll.
All right, I've got a 22 under 75.
Got 81, so nothing. For spot hidden.
I got an extreme success.
Ooh.
4 versus 60.
Your hearing was electrified.
It's
I
shocking,
got a
I
4
know.
in my spotlight, and my listen check is 5, so I succeeded. Barely.
Oh,
I wish I could
man,
roll
what
like
type of
you.
dice are you rolling right now? I love it.
I'm actually rolling. I'm actually lighting up rolling my the Cthulhu tech dice. This is what I'm rolling is my Cthulhu tech dice, since I couldn't find my actual set of Call of Cthulhu dice.
I
But
need
since
dice
I
like
had Cthulhu tech this morning, I'm just using my Cthulhu tech dice.
that. Well, we're gonna do this. So Albert, you were just like, holy fart crackers, there's fire. But Francis, as you're going there, you're scanning everything else, and you are able to notice that there's like kind of where the sparks are. There's a couple truck labels that are going on there. You see one that says like flammable, like a couple that see like flammable, some that say poison, a few that also say like shoot, where'd it go? Like flammable, poison, and acidic, like kind of like the truck label warnings, like kind of near where you see some of the sparks shooting out. And Razlin and Charlie, you guys both hear like this like loud like pop, like almost like a gunshot. Not almost, it was definitely a gunshot from it inside there. And Charlie, maybe what you hear more is the very like you notice like Penny is screaming, like gives out a scream.
Penny! I'm gonna reach into my employee locker and grab my baseball bat and then try and just kick down that door to the back room.
Hey, give me
Standard issue baseball bat.
Yeah. Give a strength check.
Sure.
Turn off the airplane code.
80 versus 40.
What?
Give you a message.
Mm.
Turn off the
Hey.
airplane code.
Your first kick, like you feel like
Awesome.
it was pretty tough. Like you hit, and you're like, oh, my knee. But then it's just like, if you're gonna just keep like just beating at it, like after a couple moments,
I'll end up fixing it fixing it later tonight when I'm done.
Just mute him real quick. I'll let him know in a sec. Yeah, so you bust down the door after like 30 seconds and stuff. Like maybe like after beating it, while the whole whatever his name is. I forgot.
It's just Bob.
Yeah, just Bob.
his
Yeah,
burrito.
he's just he's like still staring, and it's weird because like the room is like the microwave isn't even on. He's just staring at the microwave. But yeah, you kick it open, you get like a blast of cold air, like as you kind of get back into the air conditioned area. Starheart, by the way, I don't know. I had to mute you real quick because we heard the conversation. So if you want to chat, just make sure you're on mute. But yeah, so Francis and Albert, you see Razlin probably running inside as well. Yeah, I'm just making sure that Starheart knows that he's muted. I don't know if he's message him on here. Oh. All right. All right, so everybody, it runs. Well, I shouldn't say everyone. Are you guys all kind of just running inside, following in there, or what do you guys plan on doing? Francis and Albert.
So we didn't hear the gunshot.
I'm gonna say
everybody.
I think you you didn't hear the gunshot, but you can hear like the muffled screams coming from inside.
And do we see like this giant blaze happening on the other side?
Yeah, you can kind of see it going over. Francis, you see that there's like sparks going through the wires, and and like you see like a couple of those trucks are labeled. Of what I mentioned.
Okay. So yeah, Francis goes, "Generic, let's go inside." As he is just.
You know, I'm just gonna give you control of Generic as well. That way I can stop.
My brain just
There you go.
figured that one out. That's exciting. Yeah, so we go running inside the building.
Okay, and
Or I should say Generic moves me towards the building as I am going out of control.
all good.
I put the books back down in my car and shut my car door, and I pull out my 9mm and I head back inside.
All right. Albert, are you also running in as well?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's come back here.
And as soon as I get within vocal range of the group, I go, "We're dealing with a doppelganger."
Okay, you tell everyone before going in?
Yeah, as soon as get in voice range that everybody can hear me, we're dealing with some family member of the doppelganger critter family is what we're dealing with.
And I might quickly say, "We've got something everyone has to drink to prove they're not it."
Okay, well, when you guys come in, let's see, I need 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I'm going to roll a 1d6 here. 2. This man is shot. Let's see, and his name was, do we have a donation for someone to name him? Doesn't look like it, so that means I get to name him.
Shot in the heart.
You're too late.
You give love.
His last name is Love. Just saying. Love's a bad name. His last name's Love.
Bob Kebab.
Aw.
Oh, that's a Bon Jovi name. That's funny. I was like, who sings that song? Just somebody from Jersey.
Yeah,
That Bob Kebab has become a kebab.
Yeah, as let's see, let me roll another d6. As Carl Sagan has a gun out, as like all the women are the Carl Sagan, and everyone's like screaming and looking at him. We need some more blood, as Bob Kebab is bleeding out all over the floor, and as it looks like you see like a well-placed shot on him.
I feel like after Charlie has burst through the door, he's going to be driven to heroics and attack the Carl Sagan with his baseball bat.
Like, eventually I'll get a blood effect. Okay.
And Francis has some first aid. He's not great at it, but I think he'll run into... actually, the first thing he'll do is he'll take a picture of the crime scene, as is, and then pull something out of his pocket and try to administer first aid to Bob Kebab, who is laying there with a gunshot wound.
You just see him like wheezing as the Carl Sagan is like, he's like, he came at us, and Charlie, you're gonna run up and crack him in the head with the bat, or try to.
I'm gonna try and crack him in the arm.
Okay.
Get rid of the gun.
Okay, so you should have a
Disarm this man.
Yeah, I did put a baseball bat. In
Okay,
so
yep.
I do have a combat thing to roll.
Okay, yep, roll that. He's
Oh
not
my-
like, he's more just like, it wasn't me, or like, or not that it wasn't him, but it was more like, something's going on.
That one.
Oh,
Critical
that is a
success.
critical
Oh.
success. How much damage does your bat do?
1d8.
1d8.
Yeah.
I forget what crits do in this game. Hold up.
Yeah, I
We-
don't know what Cthulhu does either.
Crits. I think it's just max damage.
I think it is just max damage.
Yeah, so you do 8 against this old man as he's just like crumples to the floor. It's like, oh gosh, oh, this is why I don't like to leave California. or my grave. That's a different story. And if someone is able to find out what happened.
If the target is unarmored, you double the damage roll.
Double it.
You should also have a damage bonus.
Okay, so you just killed.
You just killed the Carl Sagan.
I think you just
Unless
killed.
he's extra terrain, and then the critical result does normal damage.
Extra terrain.
I have no idea. I'm just reading a quote.
Extra Terran, maybe?
Extra-
Like from outer space or a different
TERRENE. Extra
Oh.
terror. Whatever
I don't
that
know.
is.
I'm gonna not say. I don't know if you were trying to. Let's
No, I was trying to disarm him.
disarm
but
him. Okay, we're not gonna say you kill him, but you definitely shatter this man's arm, where it's just like hanging limply at an angle that it shouldn't. As like everyone's like, oh gosh, what's going on? I'm gonna move you over here real quick. As Carl Sagan's like, oh, and Penny's like, oh my gosh, like what's going on?
Drop the gun, man! He looks down
he-
at the gun already on the
Oh
floor.
yes, the gun and possibly a thumb is already on the floor.
Possibly on them.
Let's see, and then
You really disarmed him.
I'm gonna say, yep. Oh man, give yourself 5 luck.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna say while this is all going on, Let's see. You know, anybody, this isn't really hidden or anything. Justin just bobbed to his friends, comes over to the door, slowly pulls it back close, and you guys, like, he is totally unaffected as I try to.
It's funny. I love it.
Oh, just Bob is my favorite.
Al is here, so you can't really see what's going on in yonder.
Yeah, that's because Dave wants to do stuff back there.
Do I?
Huh? What's just Bob doing with that microwave? That's the question. So as Charlie literally disarmed the Carl Sagan, Francis and Generic make their way over to Bob Kebab, and he rolls. Oh, this is bad for Bob Kebab. He rolls a 96 over 30 first aid.
Are you gonna try to push it? Are you gonna ask for help? You rolling luck or giving luck?
Okay, let's do this. We will push it. So what he does different, so he came over, and what he tried to do the first time was just push down. He from his trunk pulled out some medical things out of his first aid kit. So he had a little bit of gauze, and so he tried to like push the gauze down onto the wound, but as he was doing that, blood just started to come out more. So this time what he's going to do is he wrapped his fingers in the gauze, and he is going to shove his hand into the gunshot wound, and we'll see what happens. See if I can roll under a 30. It's not as bad, but that is an 89 over 30.
Wait a second. Did you critically fail in your first roll?
Oh, it was a 96.
Oh,
yes.
Wait. And what is it's a 30? Yeah, no.
It was a 96 over 30.
You actually can't.
No, so we're not going to try to push that.
Yeah, you can't push it.
Just murdered Bob Kebab.
Yeah. So he's just like, oh gosh. And it's like, you go and like push the gauze, and it's like his weak old man bones just kind of like almost collapse in as you like, I think that's his spleen. And
yeah, I rupture an internal organ as I push.
As Gene is like, whoa. You know,
That's right, Gene.
You know I'm a nurse, right?
I'm extreme. Gene, take over.
Oh, he gone. He's really gone.
As more of his blood now is soaked into my shoes. Now Francis is just covered in two people's blood. Thus making it very difficult for the police to know what happened when they try to do forensics later.
Alrighty. So, the fun thing is, we almost named everybody, and 2 of them are dead. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe a 7th person.
Francis yells out to everyone, Bob Kebab is dead! But let's look in his wallet to find out what his middle name is.
Penny, call the police! There's been another murder!
Sorry, I ate a chip while you wanted to talk to an NPC.
Penny longingly stares at Charlie.
Yeah, Penny, hold
Penny's
up.
in shock.
I'm gonna roll a D100. Give me Night Device, I need high or low.
Oh, give me high.
I rolled a 77.
Hey!
And she like hops over the table and like kind of comes over and is just like, that was like the hottest thing I've ever seen you do. Do you always beat up creeps? Roll sanity.
Charlie has to roll sanity on that one. So is this really
88
happening?
versus 73.
Woo!
You're only gonna lose one.
I can't believe it. Oh, that was beautiful.
All right.
Nothing like a one shot.
So are you doing anything later?
Possibly getting the blood out of my hair, but that's okay. We can figure it out. Do you want my pager number?
Yeah. I could give you the number for the people I'm staying with by the campus.
Works for me. And they just like us, the Carl Sagan's like, oh my arm, oh my gosh, oh.
just a broken, shattered man's arm, just dangling, not even attached anymore. Maybe by the
missing a thumb too.
With his thumb in,
Yep.
in the gee.
Alright.
And there's just these college students, maybe both college students, maybe one's a teenager, who knows? Just a budding love story.
No, we're not doing teenager. They're definitely all of age and appropriate.
Okay, there you go. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, I need to roll a die real quick. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5,
More
6.
bad things are happening.
No, I need to figure out what NPC is interacting now. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this one steps up, and her name, as I got sweat in my eye, it burns. Let's see. Shoot, I had a name and now I don't know how to spell it.
It's 2 A's.
It's always 2 A's.
Two A's comes over and is just like, come here, Carl Sagan. The Carl Sagan. I'm a nurse.
There's a
And
lot of nurses here.
It's a lot of nurses. Yeah.
yep. Whether they're telling the truth or not, that's up to you to decide. And goes and he's just like, my arm is not supposed to be like a windmill. I was like, there, honey. It's okay. So, Bob Kebab is dead. Reggie C. Mulligan is dead. Justin is a stinking weirdo. You guys are all sitting here. Charlie and
No
Penny
one-
finally found maybe love. And there's
And no one has called the cops.
Yep, no one has called the cops. And no one has told anybody else that the gas station is on fire. So, what would you guys like to do
Yeah.
at this moment?
Oh, that's funny.
So
I
is there
think-
an office door for where Justin went off to?
What you wanna go into where he went? Right here?
Yeah, I'm going to go after. I'm going to end up finding out what Justin is up to.
Alright. You gotta open the door, and because someone kicked it down, it actually opens quite easily.
Okay. I still have my pistol out. I'm end up looking around the corner.
Yeah.
Around the.
And he is
corner.
just staring at an unpowered microwave and just like, As you come, he's just like, hey. Doesn't even move. And like as you step in here, like it is blazing hot. I feel like we need a different song right now. Let's see. Oh wait, I forgot. This one's quite goofy. One of the days I will pay for the subscription for this and have more music options, but that today's not that day. All right. But yeah, he's just like, hey. And kind of turns back and looks at the microwave.
Can I do a hidden now I'm forgetting the name of the freaking skill. To land up spotting if there's something else going on in this room.
You can do spot hidden, or if you're gonna check him, you could do psychology.
I was gonna do spot hidden.
Okay.
Because of the temperature change in the room.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, roll it.
Okay, I'm rolling. I have a 3 and I got a 3.
Wow.
As I said, dice love me when I'm a player. When I'm a DM, the dice end up hating me.
I'm looking at your character sheet. What are you doing over here? Nah, I'm joking. I was looking at it, but I was like, nope. I'm too lazy to look at this all. So, yeah. You go and yeah, you see that this is pretty hot in here. It's almost blazing hot. You also can check the whatever it's called, the vent, and you see you see the same sludge that Charlie noticed, but you notice that it has this pink hue to it.
Okay. Am I able to tell where if it's lining up coming from Justin or if it's just in the room?
No, it's coming from the air conditioning vent. Yeah, not the pink sludge and slime is not coming from Justin. But it's like you notice that there's this hot air kind of billowing out.
Okay, I move towards the air conditioning unit. Of course, keeping an eye on Justin to see if Justin lines up trying to intercept, take a move on me from lining up going to the air conditioning unit.
Yeah. He doesn't make any move towards you. And the air conditioning is like it's forced air, so it's like a vent that is going in through there. So it's not like a wall unit. But yeah, you kind of get up there and you can feel like this hot air kind of billowing out of it. And yeah, are you gonna take are you just kind of seeing if you can look into it, inspecting from the outside? Are you going to see if you can pop open the cover? Is there a third option you're thinking of that I don't know of?
I was going to see if I can land up taking a look at it without landing up actually touching the goo or land up touching the vent plate, if I could land up looking inside. And I pull out with my other hand, I have my gun in my left hand, and in my other hand I pull out my flashlight and see if I can land up being able to look between the grate to land up seeing if I can see anything in the air vent.
At the moment, you really can't get like a good angle. Like you can see maybe a little bit into it, but yeah, all you can really feel is the hot air and then like this pink sludge coming out of it. You also, as you kind of like maybe get close to maybe peek into it without looking at it, you smell that same kind of rancid odor that was coming off of Reggie's body.
Yeah, I'm definitely not touching this I'm not at all touching this goo. Since goo, and afterwards I get up and I land up moving back to the rest of the party.
All right, and as you walk out, this person, if I can come up here, I'll say right now, if somebody wants to name a character, you have a chance right now. And also to give someone a sanity effect. I'm gonna wait like 2 seconds. As like there's probably like a 30-second delay. An anonymous person donated $50. Well,
More fire.
That means more
Let's go.
fire. You know what? Let's have fun. Let's do all three because we haven't been able to do a bunch. So
much fun.
we're gonna.
We still have the bell tolls effect too that you didn't use. Or
Oh
you
no!
already used it.
That's what happened to
that
Bob
Bob?
Kebab. The bell
Well,
tolls
the-
means
the
that
bell
a
toll.
random NPC just dies.
Oh,
For whom does the
okay.
bell toll?
I thought that it
Tolls,
meant something else, but
Well, let's
All
keep
right.
killing off NPCs, folks, because I'm gonna know real quick who is and is not the the doppelganger. Oh, this is great.
Trying to think of a fun name. While I'm thinking of a name, everyone give me a sanity roll to see who's gonna get the fun sanity effect.
You know, there's only 10 NPCs left in here. $250 and we could have this case solved.
Let's go.
12 is what I
got
rolled.
a 2.
Ooh. I got a 34.
I had a 33.
Is this one high or low?
Hi.
Okay.
Just narrowly avoided it.
Oh, and Josh, did you get it? Were you 34? Did you have the high?
I got a 34. What did Star get?
Who?
Start.
Wrestling.
You got a 12.
I got a 12.
Oh, yeah, so I got the high.
Hey, give me a D12.
Let me find my D12. Here we go. Oh, that's a 1.
A 1. I think we already had the 1.
Let's roll it again. Roll it 1 again. 7.
A 7? Okay, this is gonna be fun. Alright, hold on, I'm still trying to think of a fun name here. Let's name them. Shoot, my brain is like.
Amelia Earhart, but spelled very wrong.
I'll just say that Earhart is a great name for a pilot.
They recently found the remains of her plane.
Oh. I didn't
Yeah.
hear about that.
And her.
That's cool.
She has been found.
Sorry, it's Emily Airfart. The names get worse as we go further on. All right.
Thank you.
So, I will get to what Francis gets in a second. But Raslin, you come out and Emily's just like, is everything okay back there? That guy's like really weirding me out.
everything's fine.
Okay. And she walks away and is just like, hey, pretzel girl, I want a pretzel. She's like, pretzel. I'll be back, Charlie.
Oh, okay, Penny.
He sounds like an
I'll wait
ant
here.
Pretzel.
All right.
I have to be mean to everyone because my last name is Air Fart. It's my protection.
She probably got bullied in school a lot, so.
Turning her into the Alpha Karen.
So, Francis, as you stand up after, I'm going to put Bob Kebab on the map layer now. So,
he has become one with the map.
let's see.
I can't even pick him up. He's fused to the floor.
So, as you stand back up and Jean helps you up, like, you are looking at her hand, but, like, what you're seeing is this wing, this appendage with feathers coming out as you look up, and everybody in the room, as you look around, are human-sized crows. As they all, like, as they all kind of just start sounding like crows and everything screeching out.
And he just begins going, ah, 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 ah. And so he's just like covering his eyes and he's covering his head. And he just like starts shaking. And just goes, ah,
As the crows next to you is just, and it almost looks like it's trying to like hit you with their other wing.
Yeah, it's like he's being like in like normal life. Like Generic has like her arms around him from behind as he is just on the floor, like crouching and just screaming. Which looks like he is going through a full-on breakdown of murdering a man by pressing on his body and exploding an organ.
All right, we're gonna let you do that for a bit.
And ever so often he just goes, crows, crows.
Charlie's gonna, like, in his stupor, kind of look over at this and be like, wait, what? Oh no, there's a body. Oh no, someone needs to call the cops.
Well,
And then I'm gonna go into Roy Rogers.
Maybe there's a police officer in Rogers.
There's a phone under the desk, baby.
you want to roll luck and see if there it is?
Sure.
His 20 something roll now.
76 versus 40.
No. You see that somebody just, like, you see the wire and someone took the receiver.
Someone stole Rogers' phone.
Okay.
All right.
This isn't Trenton. Come on.
I'm gonna start looking for a phone while you're doing stuff.
Why don't you give me a spot hidden?
Okay. Did someone steal all of the phones? 64 over 25. So
You're still thinking about there, but you might. I don't know. You know, there's at least 2 other stores that you haven't checked for their phones. What about everyone else? What are they doing? Josh, I'm gonna just roll high or low. Let's see. Give me a high or low. I'm gonna see if
We're gonna go low because you went high last time.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 27, and now the crows seem to like anamorph in reverse back into humans.
And he doesn't hear like the chirps anymore. Before he was just hearing wah, 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 which I think was the most like I think he was okay with seeing crows. It was the fact that they were all just making crow sounds is what really threw him off.
Yeah, as Generic is just like Francis. He's like Francis.
And he just like slowly comes back into sanity and just this like shaking. He goes, Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I had a problem there for a second. Um, and he just starts to like try to like figure out what he's doing. He places his hands down on top of Jen Eric's hands, and it like fully like knocks him back into like reality of like what's happening.
And she looks you in the eyes like, I have to tell you something. I'm not actually a nurse. Well, I am, but not for humans. I'm actually a bird nurse. And Albert, what are you doing? We haven't heard from you recently.
Hey, Charlie, not to alarm you, but there is a massive fire outside. Does this place have a fire suppression system?
There's a fire?
Yeah.
Red button. At the gas tank. Turn off the fuel. Button. Push the button. Push the button. And he's gonna run towards the door.
Okay, you're gonna run out to the door. And you know what? I think these three people all heard Albert say the gas station's on fire, so we get to name 3 new people here.
The what's on fire?
Yeah. Let's see. We have 4 more people that you can see. Why don't
Let's name them all.
why don't all you guys give me a name for them? So
No, don't do that to me.
okay, here we go. I'll name them real quick. This one is named
The Starbucks girl's name is Janice Doppler. Probably not a doppelganger. Maybe.
Oz
I
Hogan.
found one, Dave. Hold on. I'm gonna send you one in Discord real quick. This is one of the generated ones that just came through.
Oh my
And
goodness.
that's hilarious.
This is this person's name.
I love it.
Oh.
This looks like an Ovaltine Tippins. Oh yeah, this one.
Oh my.
It's gonna be Crystal. Oh, someone has to be Theo.
Alright, this one's gonna be
Bethany.
Bethany.
Oh boy.
Well, it's better than the one that my brain came up with, so we'll take it.
Still Bethany.
Theosaurus. All right, everyone that you can see has been named. Okay, so you two are running outside. Let's just follow these two guys real quick.
I am running to the fuel shutoff valve from my training to push the red button.
Okay, well, since everyone was inside and it took a little while, the fire has spread. Also, someone donated $50, so
What could that have been?
Charlie, roll me a D6.
1d6.
I'm trying to remember what layer. 2. Okay. There's a fire here. It's big. There's also this fire got bigger. And you know what? There's a little baby fire right here.
When two fires love each other very much.
A bigger fire comes in. So, yes, it
See,
is.
the daddy fire approaches the mommy fire with more oxygen. And the mommy fire gets excited by the oxygen and produces other fires called backdrafts.
All right, but yes, the heat is blazing across the thing here, and it's slowly spreading towards the truck lines, which, I don't know, you might know that there might be truckers in there that are spending the night, but hey, they're asleep. Roll sanity with that realization that there might be barbecued people.
100 versus 72. What does it mean when I roll a 100?
Oh, that's the worst critical
Yep.
you can.
Oh,
That is,
You don't want to know.
that is a failure.
crit fail. Crit fail.
The
All
opposite
right.
of rolling a 1.
I think that's going to be definitely 10 points of sanity damage. And we're giving you one of... Give me a D12. We're going to give you one of them.
Okay.
And it's going to last for a little while.
That's a 1.
Yeah, we already had one.
Roll that.
Let's see if we can get something different in here. A 12. Oh my goodness. You blink out of existence. And you are... Let's see, where are you? My brain died. I know where I want you to be. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Shoot. Of course my brain would just disappear. Yeah, okay. So you are in a completely different society. Like you are in a completely different place. You were in here, like in our reality, and all of a sudden you are standing in this like office. And like in this office you see like this human in this armor just kind of like sharpening an axe. And like you look over and you see what looks like this like another human like person with like pointy ears kind of standing behind a desk like shuffling papers, as another person is like over in a corner making coffee. And then bursting in behind you is this blue kind of almost devil looking creature. It's like, hey, get out of my way, Susan, me and little Lash are here. And you like look up and see a bird come out of the back office just looking at you and just like, oh, you're not supposed to be here.
No, I'm not. Can I go home?
And the bird looks at their watch and is like, should be leaving in 3, 2, and you come back as the fire's like, you are closer to the fire at this point, as like right in your face. And Francis, like, all you saw is like Charlie slowly walking towards the fire in a trance.
Oh, jeez.
How close to the fire am I?
You're close enough where the like heat is like rolling over you, and like you more feel the heat rather than like the fire.
Okay, I'm going to fall backwards and like start screaming and crab walking backwards. Ah, ah, ah!
Charlie, the button. Where's the button?
The button! Charlie's gonna point at where the button should be. Hopefully it's not in the fire.
Let's see.
You want to luck
Why
roll
would you
for
give
that
Dave
one?
that idea?
Because
it makes the
enjoy
game more fun.
chaos.
So
I
I'm gonna
like Charlie a lot.
So I think the main button is like engulfed in the the first safety switch, you know that there's like a secondary safety switch in the 7-Eleven.
So
That's
Charlie's
fun.
gonna point in the fire and say, "It's in there." But Theo has the backup. We need to go talk to Theo.
Okay, while this is all going on, let's go back here. Starheart, what is Razlin doing at this point?
At this point, I'm going to be headed over to the I'm going to be headed over to the 7-Eleven because I'm actually thirsty. So I'm going to go in this chaos. I'm going to go to 7-Eleven to grab a drink.
All right, why don't you give me a spot hidden?
A 3.
All right. I'm thinking Starheart is just rolling a dice with 3s on it. But anyway. I'm just messing. As you're walking across,
I actually changed my dice. Have been changing my dice every time that I roll to a different set of dice, and they keep lining up. The dice gods are loving me tonight.
I don't think I've ever had this much dice luck. But anyway, that's why I DM. But yes, as you're walking across, you notice that there are cameras in the dining area that are pointing around. And also let's see, and with that spot hidden, I'm also going to roll in there since I'm pretty sure it was an extreme success. You clocked that Justin is the person that went in and cleaned the bathrooms after Reggie walked in and walked out. But you are now in 7-Eleven as Theo's like, yeah, hey man, what's up? I heard there's some noises.
Don't worry about it. It's just the chaos of some rowdy teenagers just being mischievous. Nothing to worry about.
Oh. Did Charlie and Penny finally like notice each other? Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I would definitely end up avoiding. I would definitely avoid where Penny's works for a while.
Normally do. Yeah. And
So why are you still in the stores with all the chaos going on? I figured you'd stepped out at least to check and see what was going on.
Nah. If I leave here, then stinking Justin's gonna try to go and take some stuff off the shelf again, and dude, that guy eats cold hot dogs. I gotta watch the store, and then corporate comes down on my head just because I had to go to the bathroom. Oh my goodness. So
hey, just out of curiosity, with lining up paying for the gas here in the 7-Eleven, is there an actual cutoff for the gas pumps in here?
Yeah, it should be somewhere. Like, he turns around and is like, oh my gosh, that is a lot of fire. Why did Charlie not told me? Oh my goodness, Charlie and Albert.
Can we actually see it?
Yeah, there's a window. There's a window here.
Shut off the gas pumps. It'll be taken care of. Just shut off the gas pumps.
I don't know if I should. Charlie and Albert, you guys can run in at this point. It's like, I don't know.
Shut off the gas pumps!
Fine. And he's just like, I always gotta do work because these dang teenagers don't know how to do. And it's just like a big red button that says, kill, like, gas off switch. Like, oh, it's just a Saturday where I can't just be left alone. And then it's just like, as he hits the button, like this like alarm goes off, which Charlie and every worker knows that it's like, it's not like, it's like, a danger, danger alert, like, but you guys already know what the danger is, so. But yeah, he's like, oh, okay, can I just get back to what I was doing? And just like starts going back and doing crossword puzzles.
Hey, you cleaned the bathroom. You cleaned the bathrooms tonight, didn't you?
No, that was Justin.
That was Justin that cleaned it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know if you heard, like, Justin is the one who, like, went in and went back out.
Oh yeah.
He means just Bob. He's in the back microwaving a burrito. It's been there for a while.
I land up paying for the Mountain Dew. I put the money on the counter and I go, I'm paying for the Mountain Dew.
Yeah, okay. And he just rings you up and just like, cool, do you need a receipt?
No, I don't need a receipt.
Okay, bye. I can't believe I'm 29 working in a gas station.
Oh.
You could always quit if you could always quit.
No.
If you're that unhappy. You could always quit.
Last time I tried to quit, I ended up in a different station.
At least it's not food service, man.
Isn't that what your girlfriend works?
Yeah. Wait.
And I head out.
Is she my girlfriend?
And Theo doesn't even answer.
And I head back over to Justin. I head back over to Justin.
Okay.
While all this is happening, Francis and is finally like back in his senses, and he looks to Jen and goes, "We need to get everyone together, and they all need to drink something with this liquid in it." And so he is coming up with a plan. Would it be fast talk or persuade to try to get everyone to gather in one place?
I believe persuade. But I think everyone, give yourself an extra 20 at this time because, like, everyone's kind of, like, stressing out at this moment. So it's like, give yourself an extra 20 to roll. So, like, if you have, like, a 50, you need to beat a 7. Like, you need to roll under a 70. Because, like, they're all, like, kind of stressing out at the point where they're just like, we're going to listen to whoever.
All right, it's a 44 under 70.
All right, that's a hard. Is that hard? No, because 35.
No, it would have to be it would be 35. It's half.
Yeah. So, but they're all kind of like slowly coming over. Like Crystal Methine, Vista comes over, and Ovaltine Tippins, Oz Hogan, Carl Sagan, the Carl Sagan, like, is kind of he two A's has kind of helped him. Amelia Airfart is like munching on like some pretzels as Penny kind of like
more yummy pretzels
comes over and like is kind of like waving over to Charlie like, hey.
Hi.
He'll like, come here.
Oh. Yeah, Penny.
I just don't want to stand by myself.
Oh, okay.
And
I'll
like
stand with you.
And make sure you keep your baseball bat out, though.
Yeah, and Theo's like pretty much stands on the perimeter of the store, like he's not like coming in.
Hey,
Raislin, are you?
Hey, Justin. Need some help. Need some help. There's somebody lining up, broke up the vending machines and I need some help with cleaning up the glass. Come on, Justin.
And like he kind of like slowly grumble and like he gets out here and he's like, and you see him like shiver. He's like, ugh. And like just kind of walks over and looks at the vending machines. And it's like, okay, what do you want?
All right, Francis.
Get it cleaned up before somebody gets hurt.
And like he's just like picking up the pieces like of glass one by one in his hands and like putting it in one. He's like, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I take the back of my katana and I hit him over the head.
Wait, you have a katana?
A katana now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh, he pulled out. He pulled out the
Yeah,
katana.
I take my katana and I wind up hitting him on the back of the head.
He's got the gun and the katana.
I missed the katana part. And yeah, so he's just like 3, 4, and just like collapses on the ground, just like.
Oh, just Bob!
That's me.
And I'm gonna run over with my baseball bat. Why would you do that to Just Bob?
Because he was the last one that was in it. Because he would clean the washroom before we found the body.
Oh, Charlie doesn't know any of the information that we know right now.
Yeah.
Are you saying he
He's
killed
not.
the man in the bathroom?
So he's the.
He's not a killer. He's Just Bob.
So at this point, I think Francis like shouts at everyone, and he goes, "Everyone, there is a lot going on here, and we all need to focus in." And he's like, "I have seen so many crime scenes at this point. I have 2 people's blood on me, and we are dealing with a serial killer." And he goes, "The man who died was hunting down a mass murderer, and he is now dead, and now Bob Kebab is now dead, and the Carl Sagan has a shattered arm, and I know we know a little bit about the last 2 things, but someone here on this premises is the person we are looking for. To prove that you are not a mass murderer, you need to drink a drink that we are about to prepare. Jen, go get 14 Slurpees."
Okay. And just goes over and Theo's like, okay, come here. And I was just like helping him.
And Francis pulls out his Glock and he goes, "Anyone who does not drink this drink, I will shoot you in the face."
Are you gonna drink it first?
Yes.
I just grab one of the bottles out of his hand and I go, "Slurpee, man, we're not children." And I take it and I end up drinking. And I drink and I end up drinking it.
You drink the whole thing?
Nah, I drink half of it.
Hey. So,
And hand it back over to him.
And Francis just goes, "That was probably more than you needed, but okay. Does anyone else want to take a sip of this, or do you want to drink it through a Slurpee?"
Is this a cult thing? I was always told not to drink the Kool-Aid.
And he like looks at Charlie and is like, "Charlie, come here. I need to fill you in on some things." And he puts his gun away.
Don't hurt Just Bob.
He puts his gun away and he goes, "Charlie, no, sorry, my bad. Come here."
And while you're doing that, Charlie, you see like Penny behind him, like shaking her head, like, "No, don't, like, don't go there."
And so Francis starts fast talking Charlie. Let's see if I can fast talk him into believing me, and not.
Are you
trying
going
to murder me?
Are you going to resist this, Charlie?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I failed miserably on this bet. That's a. Hold on. Is that a 90 or is that a 60? Oh, I hate this dice so much. That's a 90. Sadly, it's a fail. So that's a 90 over 62 as I try to fast talk Charlie into believing all of the things that I'm yelling at him. So, like...
If Penny's telling me not to, I am resisting.
Well, he failed, so I think while that's...
I didn't critically fail, but I definitely failed. Can I push to try to re-fast on him? Since I wasn't allowed to push the last time?
Sure, why not? We'll let
Alright. And realizing that this is not working, he tries to do something different, and so he starts explaining it a different way. That's a 36 under 62. And so he starts explaining it differently, and he starts with Charlie. I don't think Penny is the murderer. I don't think you are the murderer. We're pretty sure that just Bob may be inhabited by some sort of mirror item creature that is trying to murder people. But
like a pod person?
Yeah, basically. You know, a pod person, Bigfoot person, you know, any type of I think the term was doppelganger that's been used. But somebody here is a mass murderer, and we're just trying to make sure that they don't keep killing people, because now there's 2 other dead bodies, and I'm looking into 5 other people that are dead. It's kind of crazy. I'm sorry I pulled my gun out before. I'm not trying to kill anyone, but
so what would I roll to resist this?
I think, let's see.
What?
I'm looking at this, I guess.
Is he rolling his power against it?
I'm thinking of what would make sense. I'm like looking at the skills, if like psychology would make sense, or like intelligence.
Yeah, I think intelligence probably would work.
Just the flat intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Hold on, I'll give you a +10 because Penny's looking at you. So your intelligence +10. Did that help?
I didn't add the plus, but I rolled a 10 versus 15.
Yeah.
So would that make it
that's even more of an extreme success.
Yeah, so like you
Okay.
hear Francis going on and on as you just see Penny's like doing this thing. Oh, come back here.
You're crazy, man. You're all crazy. We need the cops. People are dead. And you're talking about body snatchers.
And Ovatine Tippins is like, looks at you, Francis, and is like, I think you want us to drink toxic sludge? I've seen the TV, man. I'm not drinking that. And Oz Hogan's just like, yeah, man, that stuff's like from bats.
I don't want to be a Ninja Turtle. Well, actually, I kind of do want to be a
Hold
Ninja
on.
Turtle.
I need to make a roll real quick. High, I do the stupid thing I'm thinking. Low, I don't.
Gosh.
Oh, good. Thank God. It's a low.
Oh,
We're not going to do that.
lame. Do the highs.
Or if somebody wants to donate $10, I'll do the stupid thing I'm thinking about doing.
Okay,
Anyone?
$10, you say?
Anyone?
It looks like someone is already doing it. Otherwise, I would have.
Anyone?
Hold on, I gotta select what the traffic lights are. Gotta make sure that I'm a person.
All right, we're
There you go.
rolling.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
We're rolling handgun as I shoot Ovaltine Tippin in the head.
Oh, what?
That's a 37 under 80.
Yeah, they're not even like they turned and looked away from you. They're not even looking at you. She's like looking at like the Starbucks and I was like, "Can I order?" And then boom, and just
Francis pulls his gun out as he says, "I told you what would happen if you don't drink it." As he pulls his gun and just blasts Ovaltine Tippin with a Glock 22 right in her head. As he himself becomes the murderer to try to solve this murder case.
Wait a minute.
Well, it's a one-shot, guys. This is some weird stuff going on.
Did anyone pick up the Carl Sagan's gun after I hit him in the arm?
I don't think so.
I think the gun and the thumb are still on the floor.
I'm gonna dive for the gun and try and shoot Francis. I have never used a gun before in my life.
Oh, I really hope your handgun is like a 10.
Oh, good.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, what do I roll for this? Handgun. Oh, I've got a 20. How did I
Okay.
get that?
Wow.
You just gotta roll under 20 to hit me.
38
Oh.
versus 20.
Hey, it's not a crit. It's not a crit fail.
Can I push it?
Who gets shot instead of me?
You can
Can I
push it. You can push
I wanna
it.
push it. It's a one shot. Let's go. Worse.
Oh.
Okay. You do know what happens when you fail a push roll, right?
I have no idea.
It's the worst possible thing. So you shoot the gun, and like the kickback throws you on the ground, and as you hit the ground, the gun goes off again, nailing Penny. I'm in somewhere. It's gonna shoot her. I'm gonna give you a chance here. I'm gonna let you roll luck.
Chaos. Let's go.
If you do not fail your luck roll, she gets hit somewhere unfatal, which might be a worse outcome for you, but she's still alive and knows that you shot her.
77 versus 40.
Boom! Her head explodes.
Oh my god.
Oh no, Penny!
Okay, there's got to be sanity for that.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a sanity roll there.
There's a sanity
I think
roll.
everybody's rolling
Everybody
sanity at this
rolls
point.
sanity. I
That's a
kind of liked
49.
Penny. I don't really like a lot of my NPCs, but I was kind of digging. I was like, I like Penny so far.
Sorry, everybody. I let my intrusive thoughts went out, and horrible things have happened. That's a 49 under 69.
I don't know. This is
I
all
gotta-
Tobias's fault.
I got a 16 under 62, so I got a hard success.
the non-love of his life dies. He goes, "Oh, I didn't really love her."
Oh no, Penny! I suppose there are other fish in the sea.
Spoken like a true college
Hey,
boy.
Crystal!
Hey,
Hey,
Salty, what's up?
once you lose your penny, crystal methanine is definitely the next best thing.
All right, so I gotta say this real quick. We are in the final hour of this game, and we are going to be bringing it to a close here. There we go. My camera froze for a second. I was just looking up at the stream. Salty, what is up? We are doing Call of Cthulhu. Holy fart crackers! Somebody just donated another $50, which means
Let's go.
More fire!
the fire. I'm going to tell you where the fire is going to be in a second. But yeah, we are running Call of Cthulhu. There is some weird, like, mirror shape-shifting thing going on. Are they even close to solving it? I don't know, but they sure have murdered a lot of the NPCs that were very importantly named and very close to all of our hearts. At least one so far. We do feel a little bad for well, her name disappeared. I already forgot it.
It was
Penny,
Penny.
yes.
Penny.
Yeah.
Yes. So, I would have to
Oh,
say,
Penny.
I think this is the most NPCs that have been murdered in any one of my games. And I only did 2 of them.
It's very true. I didn't want to kill any NPCs, but Ovaltine was really not into it.
Yes. So, quick synopsis, real quick, before I bring in the fire. And you know what? I'm just gonna say with that. You know what? I'm gonna change the fire thing real quick. I'm gonna still bring it in, but I think I'm gonna add that whatever it is. I think everyone's gonna get a fun sanity effect. After the mass murder in here, let's see. Do I
Two
still have?
people-
I do have the fire. The fire's in the entrance.
Yeah.
This entrance doesn't even make sense.
No, it doesn't. But that's great.
The
Well, there's
opposite
an
side of
electrical
the
problem
building.
still
Yeah,
happening. In
there's
the
an
building,
electrical
so
problem
that-
happening. The fire's in there. Everybody, roll me a d12. Everyone's getting a fun sanity thing right now.
No, one again. Come on, that's an 8.
I also
7.
got 8.
Alright. Okay, so we have 2 8s. Since everyone's getting one, we're gonna allow some to repeat. So we got 2 8s.
Charlie has a 7.
Charlie has a 7. Francis has an 8. Albert has an 8. What does Raslin have? Oh, you cut out.
I have a 12.
A 12. Okay. You're transported to another world, Raslin. I will tell you what happens in a second. Charlie, as you look at Penny, all you see is a giant dead crow on floor as all these crows start screaming around you. Albert and Francis, you both are overcome with extreme hunger. As you guys...
Conveniently, I'm in the 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Francis, well, technically you have some food near you. But yes. Are you ready to be cannibal?
Let's roll higher or low.
No, I saw
And
your
let's see what
reaction.
happens.
I saw your reaction
Come
to that.
on.
You can go to the 7-Eleven. You have the shoes for it.
No, I was going to the Sbarro.
Okay, that works too. Maybe you can
Where's-
slide and break
where's-
Carl Sagan's other arm.
Wait, hold on. Is Jen Eric still with me?
No,
What is Jen Eric?
she's getting the slushies. The
Oh, that's
Slurpees.
right. That's right. She is getting the slushies, and I've just murdered someone.
Yep. So, but Raistlin, you go. Let's see. Where are we gonna put you? You go to another world. You blink out of existence, and you look around, and it's weird. You are in the same place that Charlie was, while Charlie is there, and you see that this bird looks at them and says, "You're not supposed to be here." And Charlie's like, "I know." And then all of a sudden he disappears, but you're still there, and you just see this blue devilish creature that's just like, "What are you doing? Susan said leave," and cast Prestidigitation, and starts slamming all the doors and open and closed as this large, jacked dude is just like, "Oh my goodness, would you please stop that and get your goblin out of here?" If anyone doesn't know, this is a campaign that Josh was in.
I love it so much.
I don't think he caught it the first time.
No, I didn't. Oh, it's so beautiful. I didn't get it at first. I didn't.
Yes.
When you said prestidigitation, I was like, huh? Oh.
Yes. And all of these tables and everything starts slamming back and forth, and all of a sudden you come back to everyone just kind of screaming and stuff. But everyone just sees Raslin, you are just slowly looking at the fire. Nobody's really paying attention. But when you come to, Bob's also up, or just Bob's just like, yeah. And he kind of walks back calmly and just shuts the door.
That's really funny.
Charlie, seeing all the crows around him, is going to start swinging the gun around wildly, shouting, "Back! Back, foul creatures!" And he's going to move back into Auntie Anne's and try and go through the door into the back area.
Okay.
Francis, being overcome by hunger, notices the Sbarro and begins to sprint at full speed to the Sbarro, but with his slippy shoes, he goes directly between the Carl Sagan and 2As at top speeds.
Okay. Let's do a check. And yes, Salty, this is Murder at the Circle K. Pretty much. That's what it's turned into. Give me a strength roll real quick.
Yeah, let's go. Let me see what my strength
Are
is.
you gonna hurt the Carl Sagan's other hand?
All right, it's 50. Let's see. That is an 89 over 50.
Okay.
There's a lot of speed, but there's no intentionality behind it.
Yep. But because I think it's funny, Carl Sagan moves out of the way, and then, like, just because of that, you hit his other arm, and it shatters too, and he's just like, oh my gosh! And, yeah, he's like he's T-Rexing right now.
His arms are just...
There's a reason why I never get asked to do important, like, serious roles. But anyway... Yeah, and
then when I get to the Sabaro,
you're there
what
now.
stops me?
The counter, and you flip over, and you're just like
Perfect.
in the back
Awesome.
there, head over heels. You know what? Because of that, you know what? I'll say that you can have that happen, but you will take a point or two of damage, or you can stop at Carl Sagan and not take 2 points of damage.
No, I'll take 2 points of damage.
I
That's fine.
figured.
It gives more fun to it. As he just like is slowly like, I guess he's like at this point he has like blood like coming out of his mouth, and he's like just grabbing Sabaro pizzas and just like trying to eat them.
All right.
While he's laying on his back bleeding.
Yeah, and they're cold and all that stuff. I do want to say real quick, because I noticed where we were at donations with the Charitypalooza. We are 100 and just 25 rounding around dollars away from getting the next tier here, which is chat is going to create a multi-world for me to do. So in my chat, in my Discord, you guys are going to choose 3 games from Arpilico, I think I'm pronouncing that right, where it will multi-world randomize all 3 of them together, and I got to play all 3 games to find all the items and stuff together. And so chat can really give me a terrible time and with choosing these 3 games, but it will be really fun, theoretically. So just letting you guys know, that is what's next of the chat, what it says there, that the chat created multi-world. So we're pretty close to it. So yeah. We're doing that. Albert, what are you doing to eat the foods?
Oh, I'm just ripping open anything I can get my hands on in the 7-Eleven.
Okay.
In my mouth.
You're eating like the snowballs and the tasty cakes and the devil dogs, like all of them.
Anything and everything.
I love it.
And Theo's just like keeping track of like all the costs and stuff. Just like, okay, there's that, and he's like kind of ringing you up while helping generic with
Like,
that.
even the like salted sunflower seeds, not even just chewing them up and swallowing.
Yep. Okay, and then at the same moment, everyone kind of like regains their sanity as you guys are all kind of back together. Charlie, you said you're kind of...
I was going to try and escape through the door in Auntie Anne's.
Okay.
Was I able to get through that?
Yes, you can get through the door. Whoops. Also, I think we need to up the music here. It should have been upped a little while ago. You grab the door handle and like you feel the burning, like you feel it burning into your hand. As
Is there more fire in the back? Let's go.
as the heat from the excuse me, from the vents hit you, and you see the like this pink fluid gunk stuff pouring out of the vents still. As you walk in, you see that cold storage has like a pool of water kind of pulling underneath it.
Okay. Do I still think everyone behind me is birds?
You look behind you and you don't hear the the calls of birds anymore. But I'll give you a little bit of a benefit here, and the counter is blocking Penny's body.
Okay.
So you don't see Penny's body
Okay.
right now.
Charlie's gonna call back through the door. Guys, it's really nasty back here. You said it was a person pretending to be another person? Or a thing? Can your thing be a building?
Francis goes, Wrestling, could it be a building?
Not from what I was able to read from what was Leonard said. It has to be an actual biological life form, like a human, an animal.
Hey, quick pause real quick, because we have a raid from some new... I'm not recognizing the name. So welcome, Project Enya. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you, Slayers, for the shout out. Right now, we are playing Call of Cthulhu. We are also at the tail end of our charity stream here, where this, I realize coming and looking at this map is probably complete madness, but hey, welcome to Call of Cthulhu. Yeah, so we are playing Call of Cthulhu. We are raising money for One Up on Cancer, where their whole thing is to help. This music sounds way too happy.
It really does.
It really does.
I just killed my girlfriend.
You just opened up your possibilities, though.
Let's go here.
I just killed the possibility towards my girlfriend?
Yeah.
It's alright, crystal methanine is still a possibility.
Yes, so we are pretty much One Up on Cancer. They're a whole charity group that raises money to help people who have cancer, to help pay for their treatment. And pretty much that way they can do anything besides stressing out where the money's coming from. And so we are raising money for them. This also hits close to home as my mom had cancer, didn't make it, so we are celebrating her life by helping others. So, but honestly, just being here and watching the madness is a-okay just as well. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys playing? Were you doing your own TTRPG? And what were you guys playing? So, but yes, quick synopsis as we are in the final moments of this game, this one shot, is that, and by the way, I wrote this myself, and did it go how I was expecting? Absolutely not, which is the joy of TTRPGs.
You didn't expect somebody to shoot one of the NPCs?
Oh
in the
no,
head?
I expected that. There's other things I didn't expect. But so yes, pretty much at the beginning of the night, they found this man in the bathroom stall with his chest burst open and blood everywhere. And upon finding out, they learned of the presence of Project Mirror, which is a creature, person, mass murderer, unclear at the moment, of somebody who is stealing the appearance of the people that they kill. They are finding out different information. They believe they found a way to show who's who, like who is human, who is a potential doppelganger, but instead decided to go crazy and start shooting everybody. And now the gas station's on fire, and the back room is burning up, and people are being weird, and there's slippy shoes for one. And so
That's me. I'm Slippy Shoes.
So that is the quick synopsis. I hope we didn't scare you too much, but welcome in, and I totally understand if you gotta relax and take a break or get up and get something to eat and drink. But yeah, we're gonna keep rocking and a rolling here. I forgot what the last question was as I get a quick drink of water.
I look for a fire extinguisher. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, there's some all over in different places. There's one by the door.
Okay, I grab it and I see if I can wind up putting out at least the fire at the door.
All right, you can do that. Yeah, you can start working on that. Albert, what do you do?
There's an exit to the south that's open.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said there is an exit to the south that's open. That's not the only door.
And we know that
Pointing
the
that out. Never
exit
mind.
in the back.
I'm
no
joking.
longer open.
I'm joking. That's not there.
Oh.
More fire everywhere. Let's go.
Hide the evidence.
Oh.
Just burn everybody. No one will ever need to know.
All right. So, Francis, what are you doing? You hear Charlie kind of... Oh, yeah. You guys called out. Raslin said there's nothing showing that. Albert...
I think...
Oh, go ahead.
No, yeah. Albert, no,
Yeah,
go Albert.
Albert, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
I guess I'm gonna try and head to the back and help Charlie out with whatever's going on back there.
Okay.
Albert, it's like Ghostbusters 2. There's slime, pink slime everywhere.
Yeah, let's not touch that. We don't know what that is.
Alright, and as you guys go back here, like, it's not only extremely hot, but you smell that same... Well, Charlie, it's probably the first time you're smelling it, but that same rotten, putrid odor that was coming off of the first corpse. Like, it is just, like, emanating back here.
I'll peek back out and... Hey, Francis, can I have one of those files a second? I want to try something.
What?
One of those files, with the green toxic sludge in it.
Ah, yeah. And he tosses the one that Raslin drank out
You're
of.
gonna throw? There's a throw roll. I'm just joking. I don't care. Just, yeah, we can throw it.
No, he's in behind the desk of the Sbarro, and there's no way he's coming out without going directly across the other side of the room. So he's just tossing it to Annie Ann's from Sbarro.
Yeah, no, I'm just being difficult to be silly. No, I'm not gonna make you throw that. There is a roll to throw, and it's my joke to say yes. Throw, time to roll throw.
I got a 20. Let's see. Do you want to roll it?
No, it's not.
Oh, come on. The
All
game
right.
wants to get the game over with.
Okay, throw it.
Let's do it. Let's have some fun. This is 78 over 20.
Hey. You go to throw it, and you just... Are you gonna try to... What's it called?
Hold on. What's my luck? Let's see. Because I'm not gonna need luck for the rest of this game. Because it's gonna go horribly wrong.
Or you can push the roll.
It's going to go horribly wrong.
Oh yeah, no, if it hasn't already gone off the rails, it's gonna get way worse. All right, hold on. So I rolled a 78 over 20. Oh, I can't do all my luck, so I'm gonna have to try to push it. So let's push it, and I can't use luck on my push, right?
Correct.
Darn it. Let's try. Let's go. That's a 13.
Oh,
there we go.
Okay, and it
13 under 20.
It perfectly
Instead of
lands.
throwing it overhand, as he starts slippy shoeing, he underhand lobs it.
Yeah. So it lands
Yes.
perfectly in your hand.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm
love it.
gonna take that and I'm gonna try and pour out a couple drips onto the pink sludge.
Yeah, and it sizzles a little bit, and it's just like you hear as it kind of recedes back into the air vents.
All right. So whatever this pink sludge is probably is part of the doppelganger.
So what do we do, man?
Well, where do these air vents go?
To the air conditioning unit on the roof.
Well, maybe we need to head up there.
There's a ladder on the back of the building by the door. I assume.
There probably is. I could also see one being in one of the storage areas. You know what? You know that the cold storage is bigger.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. You know what? Let me roll luck. Let me roll to see if there's a ladder inside.
Okay.
No, not yet. Okay. Well, I rolled a 17. So yeah, there's a couple different entries to the roof.
Ooh, let's go.
There's one outside. There's one in the cold storage, and there's one in one of the little office areas in the 7-Eleven.
There's one in cold storage. That's pretty close.
Wow, there's a lot of water coming out of there, though.
Well, yeah, it's hot. Water's like water, man. It melts.
All right.
I'm gonna open the door to the cold storage.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's bring some chaos.
I forgot to put something in the cold storage. All right. Oh, that's
So
wrong.
how's the fire looking?
The fire. Well, yeah, it's diminished at this point. For you going through there. Sorry, I forgot. But yeah, you can hear. We can say that you heard them yelling back and forth. Actually, you know what? You put out the fire, and then you hear the door slam open. As Bob comes out, most aggressive, and starts marching straight towards Francis, pushing Amelia Earfart. I forgot we named her Amelia Earfart. Out of the way. Or Emily Earfart, and two eyes out of the way, and it's just he's just marching towards. And Francis, I don't think, maybe you're still kind of trying to get your feet under you, as you don't notice him.
I think he just got to his feet as just Bob is encroaching on him.
Yeah. So
As I hear him making a move, I land up darting across the room, and I land up leveling my gun, try and get land up being able to level a shot at him
okay,
with my pistol.
you gonna try to shoot him?
I'm gonna try and shoot him.
All right, do it. So he keeps moving forward.
I rolled a 9, and I have a 20 for my pistol skill.
Hurrah! Oh, that's a hard success.
You shoot him. Where were you aiming?
I'm aiming for his heart.
His heart. Okay. Yes. So you hit his heart, and it's just you see the bullet rip through, and Francis, I think you get up and see this too, as it's just this ripple, and it's just as the bullet goes through, and you see him slow down, and looks at his chest, and then just kind of and just kind of almost shake and shudder as he begins to keep walking as this purple sludge starts coming out of his chest.
And then I think that gives Francis enough time to get his gun out, and Francis will now shoot. And he's right on me, right?
He's getting up there. Yeah, he's pretty much point blank.
Yeah, so he's going to wait until Bob is right up on him, and he's going to try to shoot him directly in the face. And that is a 62 under 80.
Bob's growing.
It's like Hunt.
And then right through the
Sorry, what
middle
did you
of
roll?
his
I was
large-
goofing around. I wasn't listening.
It's a 62 over. It's 62 under 80.
280. Yeah, that hits. And he's just ugh. And it's just he falls on the ground as this pink ooze just begins falling out. We'll come back to you guys in a second. Charlie, your hand burns, and you're going to take 1 point of damage as you open up the door. Hopefully I have the right thing. Boom. As inside cold storage, it is like a hazy, hot, like, steam filling up the room. Oh my goodness, we hit $700. Night Tobias with the 30 buckaroos. Oh, well, who does the bell toll? I'll find out who dies in a sec.
Not generic.
So, I have to bring up my notes. I haven't had to look at these in a while because we kind of went all over the place. Okay, so you open up and it's like
Carl Sagan.
So, you open up and the pool of water is like steaming as this, as you kind of open up into the back. The whole room is blazing hot as this pink smog is just filling the room. And in the back is this egg made of this, as I scroll up, of this kind of pulsing organic material that has this putrid, rancid stench to it. As it like screeches and looks at, like, almost like this eye seems to like swirl around and lock onto you. Charlie, I need you to give me a sanity check right now. And I need at least a hard success.
Okay.
I'm also looking in the door.
You also,
29
same
versus
thing.
62.
Nice. Oh.
I failed.
Okay. You, we're not going to have you roll on the sanity table real quick because, like, what we're going to have, Albert, like, this is so far, like, out of, like, what you're understanding and just everything's going on. Like, what is this insanity? What is this madness? And it's like you are driven almost like you are on the verge of like insanity. We're going roll a d10 of sanity. 8. Okay. You lose sight of excuse me, of who is human, who is not, and you kind of like almost like you're like the confusion in D&D. You begin to attack. We're gonna have you roll. If you have a D6 near you, we're gonna have you roll. If you roll a 1 to 2, you're gonna attack the closest person. 3 to 4, you're not gonna do anything. 5 to 6, you're gonna run away. So.
A 1.
Okay. So yes, in a bout of madness, you grab and well, how do you attack Charlie?
I just deck him.
This is for your girlfriend. All right. Do you have brawling?
Barely.
Okay, roll brawling. Charlie, are you trying to dodge at all?
I am trying to dodge. Should I still roll?
Critical fail.
I think. Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to. You know what? No, we're gonna say like you punches the wall. Give yourself a point of damage as you like snap like, as you like you pop a bone out of joint of your finger as like you scream in agony, and with that you're kind of like brought back into where you're supposed to go. As 2A is just like, oh, another client. She's dragging Carl Sagan out of the way. Or sorry, the Carl Sagan. All right. So we have that. Charlie, what are you gonna do right now?
Well, you just revealed this egg. Albert tried to punch me. I'm running on pure adrenaline. I think I'm just gonna take my baseball bat, run into cold storage, and start beating on the top of this egg.
Okay.
Oh,
I love it so much.
So, just stepping in there, roll me a 1d4.
Absolutely.
You take 4 points of damage from the excessive heat of this room.
Okay.
But if you're gonna run off pure adrenaline, go ahead and try to whack it.
All right.
And it's not moving.
31 versus 25. I would like to use my luck to make that a success.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Actually, so it would be 19 luck in order to make it a hard success.
You can only get it up to the next, only up to the, pretty much you can only do from failure to success.
Gotcha. Then I will spend my 6 luck to make that a 25.
Mm-hmm. All right. Roll damage. While you do that, let's go back to Razlin. What are you doing? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It rolled for me, so the damage is 5.
Oh, 5? Okay, sweet. It takes 5 points of damage. Razlin, what are you doing right now? As
I'm going to join the rest of our party in lining up getting over to the cold storage is what I'm gonna do.
okay.
So that's what I'm doing.
How are you getting there? Are you gonna just jump over and go through, or?
I'm just jumping over.
Okay. As you pass Justin, he grabs like your arm, like almost like just. You've ever seen Resident Evil 4, like the regenerators? It's almost like that, where just like, just like kind of lunges and grabs your leg, or attempts to. Why don't you give me a dexterity check to see if you can wiggle out, or just dodge it, or if you have another thing that you would like to try to do.
Give me a second.
Yep.
I'm going to just go for straight up dodge, which is dexterity, right?
Yep.
Because I have a dodge of 4. So which would it be? Dexterity check or dodge?
We'll say. I said dexterity at first because you're running through. So like I would always say like like for what we're doing. If it was in combat, like, or a little bit more into combat than what we're doing, we would I would probably make you do dodge, but yeah, so you can do dex.
I rolled a 25, and my dex is 80. I told you the dice gods love me when I'm a player. When I'm a DM, the dice gods hate me.
All right. So, yeah. So he almost like it's almost like a last ditch, like kind of crumple over. He tries to grab you and misses. And it's just like it almost felt like a. Oop. Okay. A death, almost like a death wail of him trying to do that. What's going on?
Okay, and then I end up jumping over the counter.
Okay. Yeah. You can get in there.
Okay, so and I'm on my way to ending up joining the compatriots. Okay, so that's my turn. I'm not quite there yet, since I'm figuring that I can't quite move that fast.
Okie dokie.
And Rasslin, you'd be going through the Annie Ann's, not through Sabaro, because I'm stuck behind the counter in Sabaro.
I didn't.
Oh, there's a door there.
Oh, is there a door?
Yeah.
There is?
Yeah, I didn't scan enough. Hold on one sec.
I just didn't give you a door. All right, so I can hear everything that's happening back there.
Yeah. So I saw it on my side, and then and weird shenanigans are happening. Yeah. Only for me. So anyway, figure it out later. Yeah. So you guys are all there. What would you guys like to do?
So Francis calls out to Jen to see if she is even remotely close to being done with the task he asked her to do.
She's like, yeah,
and,
we're done.
And he's like, come here. And he gives her a vial to put into the Slurpees. And then he gives her the third vial and says, pour all of this into his wound. And points at Just Bob.
Oh. And like pours it into Just Bob as he just starts like frothing and shaking as like this pink vapor is like pouring out of like any opening of his body that was created or there already as he begins to like dissolve into like putty. And Charlie, you as you do that, like as you hit and you just feel this thing scream in your mind, but you don't know what happened out there, so you're just like, okay, you believe you're doing good, which you are.
And so he does that, and then he is going to use as much movement as he can to go into the room with Charlie.
Okay.
Which, do I have anything else I can still do? Or is that pretty much everything I was able to do?
I'm gonna say that's all you could do.
Okay.
As he moves through the door, I say, when you get a chance, use one of those vials on that, whatever that thing is that's in the freezer.
We just got another dono. Another a nami nami. Oh, a 25. The bell tolls.
Ooh.
Oh, and we still have another bell toll.
We have two bell tolls.
Well, there's one obvious choice of who should be dying soon, since he literally is just raptor handing and probably hemorrhaging internally.
And let's see, we're I think $18 away from the next goal. So
Wow.
Hey, let's go.
Yep. All right. So, Francis, as soon as you go in there, give me a 1d4 roll to see. Yeah, for damage, for stepping into this room. Did you hear me, Josh?
Sorry.
1d4 roll for damage.
My apologies.
You're all good. The music was a little loud.
That is 4.
You're gonna take 4 points of damage
It sucks.
as this extreme
That's
heat feels like it's boiling your skins.
Now I'm sad that I ever took the 2 damage before. It's alright. It's okay if I die.
All right, Albert. I don't know if you did anything in a bit.
I'm going to, I tried to punch him.
Yep.
I'm going to chuck my half-full vial at the eye egg thing.
Okay. I also probably should have made Francis roll sanity as he walked in there because you don't. Francis,
I can roll sanity.
Yeah, do that real quick. You need a hard success.
That is a 63 under 69.
Yep, that's not a hard success. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, attack the closest person. 3, 4, do nothing. 5, 6, run away.
2.
2. Okay, you're gonna try to punch Charlie.
All right. Let me look at my brawl real quick and see what I got going on here.
Harley's going to have some trust issues after this.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna
here
have
we
a
go.
lot.
Let's roll
I'm gonna
this.
be the
That is
really good therapist.
that's a 93 over 50.
Oh,
Okay,
Guess I don't need to roll dodge for that one
that's a
either.
miss, but you don't punch a wall and hurt yourself, so you're good. Uh, all right. So yeah, okay. Now Albert, you're gonna try to throw this thing.
yeah.
Hey, well, give me.
Now we get the throw roll.
Yeah, give me a throw roll.
Okay.
59 over 20, and I am going to burn luck to make that hit.
Okay. Uh-oh. J to the low with another. Oh, that is 3. I gotta keep count now. Hold up.
Just one more.
Yep, I'm just marking it right here. 3.
And you gotta do a multi-word.
Yep, multi-world. We will figure that out later. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. This is awesome. $757 raised for One Up on Cancer, which is amazing. Yeah.
By the time we come out from this behind this counter, everybody else is gonna have killed each other.
or have died just by being in the room with this thing.
Okay. So.
But there'll be an awesome gun for you to shoot something with.
Alright, so you throw the vial onto them. And that is going, it screeches and breaks as it screams out. And it almost looks like it's just like suffering and everything in there. Rislin. Wait. It was Charlie's turn. I lost count of, because normally.
No, it would.
It's Charlie's
I
turn.
think
Yeah,
it's
it would be
Charlie's.
Charlie.
All right,
first.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie's turn.
All right. Do I need to roll anything for being in this hot room?
Actually, yeah, because you're staying in there, so 1d4 damage.
Yep. D4 2.
2, okay.
Much different D4
Okay.
the next time. Perfect.
This doesn't mean anything that I'm below half hit points.
I can't remember, so we're just
Okay.
gonna move on.
Then I'm gonna continue to hit him with my baseball bat. Or
Alright.
at least attempt to. Hard success.
A hard
10 to
success,
25.
there we go. And it's like, in your ear, you hear Penny's just like, the voice like, just hit it. Hit it for me, and you do that, and it's just... and, like, it doesn't just fart, but it's just like, it explodes, and like this gust of wind as like, all the, like, everyone sees like these pink tendril slime things get like pulled back out of the duct and wrap in there, and just like all of a sudden just like shrivels up and swirls in and just falls onto the ground as pretty much everything, like this blast of finally the AC coming in through here as you guys all feel this cold air hit as this, whatever it was, is now gone. Let's go to this one. As we do our epilogue. But first things first, in this nice calming music, we have 3 the bell tolls. So, when this thing, okay, Justin is not one of these things that gets when the bell tolls.
No, he died on his own volition.
Yes, so we'll send him to the map. But let's see. 1,
Well,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost half of these people seem to disappear and go away. So, we're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm going to roll. Okay, I will let this go. I will allow you guys to give one veto to one of these people so that way I can roll a d6.
Crystal.
Yeah, Crystal has to. Charlie has to have love interest.
Okay. The person that I don't think talked the whole time.
Nope.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna need some crystal methany at the end of this.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna roll 3d6.
I was gonna say after the first one, then you can just add the next person to the d6.
Okay. I just rolled 3d6 to figure out who's there. And so as they all kind of pull back in, and it just seems like everything is just imploding everything. Hey, El, what's up? Here are the 3 people that seem to also die. Let's see. Is there an X?
Yes. If you click on the bottom bubble, the top row with all the colors, the far side has an X.
Okay, I don't want to give it away. I'm just going to test it here just to see if it does what I want it to do. Yes, okay.
Charlie died! No!
So,
Charlie.
first one.
Well, after we were wailing on him so hard.
Theo
You guys all missed.
dies.
Oh,
I took more
Theo.
damage from the hop room.
Next.
Oh, not Theo.
The Carl
asshole at
Sagan.
7-Eleven.
The Carl Sagan was going to die either way at this point. 2 shattered arms does not bode well for life.
Well, I mean,
Poor
with Theo
guy.
dead, I'm probably not going to have to pay for all this stuff I ate in 7-Eleven.
And the
True.
last
Everything
one.
at 7-Eleven's free.
Someone is surrounded. But maybe there was a reason why 2A's was so focused on the Carl Sagan. As these 3 people just burst into pink slime.
that's the craziest. epilogue.
Okay.
Charlie
So,
is gonna drop his bat, sit down on the floor, and just say, "Can someone please call the police now?"
Do we have a working phone now?
let's flash forward a couple minutes. And by minutes, like an hour. It is now 1 a.m. in the morning because, just like in real life, 4 hours have passed since the beginning of these events. I did that on purpose. But yes, the police are here. They're kind of taking everyone's kind of statements and everything. And then there's this guy that seems to come up like in almost like a trench coat kind of thing as he kind of walks past and flashes a badge and moves forward to all 3 of you guys. And he just looks at all y'all and he's like, "Hey guys, my name is Timmy. Ancient Timmy here. And actually he never called himself Timmy. He's like, my name's Agent Tim. I just wondering what happened here."
It was crazy, man. There was a
Nothing
dead
happened
guy,
here. Nothing
Did
happened here. Nothing happened here.
but the dead people and the burning and the egg and the tentacles and the slime.
Okay. Let me just fix this here. And he points to the green vial. You got that from one of my men. Okay? So, there's a couple options here. We can just move on and forget about everything, and he looks at Charlie and he's like, might be best for you. We can help you get some therapy or something. But
I think I would like that.
Okay, we can figure that out. The rest of y'all, how would you like to do some government side work for the SSD?
And you just see like Francis's eyes get so big, and he's just like, be a real investigator?
You'll have to go through training, but yeah, we can figure something out.
I think
I've got enough training.
I think I'd also like to forget all of this.
No problem. And he turns to look at Rizlin. How about you?
Sure, I'm down. I'm down. I've brought in criminals on the street. Might as well end up taking down some supernatural threats. Sounds fun.
Okay.
And Francis is like, and can we offer it to one other person as well? As he like slippy shoes over to Jen Eric.
I imagine she's like kind of close by. Like, I imagine this conversation like maybe all kind of like over here.
And he's just like, can we offer it to Jen as well?
I don't see why not if she's okay with that. And she's like, sure. And so, we will do that. That's one thing. But I always like giving you guys a little bit of control of what do you guys do after this event? Like maybe in the following like week. How about Albert? Do you have any ideas?
I'd like to try to get back to just a normal life.
Yeah, I imagine you do. Like, yeah, you kind of get the therapy and kind of get your sanity all fixed and everything, and this is just a nightmare that seems to just disappear. Razan, how about you?
Well, after this situation is over with, I pulled the agent aside and end up talking to the agent about lining up my sister being considered for lining up joining us. Since it would be kind of hard since I spend so much time with my twin sister to end up being able to hide doing government activity. So I try and convince him that it would be a good idea to consider her for lining up joining us. And then what I do during the week is I land up, of course my sister would land up probably drive up probably about 10 to 15 minutes after this is landed up ended, and I land up going and arrest the newlyweds, and then I land up going home and I'll wait for the phone call for training. That's what I do.
Yeah, and Agent Tim is just like, no, we normally have siblings that for some reason they seem to have supernatural resonance together. We have a couple teams that are brother and sister working together.
Ah, very cool. That's good. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And yeah. Francis, how about you?
So Francis has like a conversation with Jen about like what she wants to do with this, if she would like to be his partner in investigating, or at least like his backup, so to speak. And then after that conversation, about a week later, an anonymous webzine posts some images of some things that had transpired that night under the name Just Bob.
All right. And Charlie, How about you?
Charlie, you know, he's gonna keep coming to work. He's probably gonna order a pretzel every day and cry over it during lunch.
So, can you give me a straight D100 roll?
I can. 82.
82. So, I don't have a complete copy of this map. So we'll just say you come in here one day and where'd it go? I lost it. You see someone who looks exactly like Penny standing there and kind of gives you a pretzel.
He's like, just gonna like stand in front of her open mouth.
Hey, can I help you?
Hi, I'm Charlie. I work over there with the mop.
That's such a great rhythm up, Charlie.
No, I forgot. I forgot something. 1 sec. I gotta look something up.
Talk about the old school meme of Charlie bit me. Charlie riz me.
Hold on, I gotta bring her back up to the. Gotta change her layer real quick to remember what her stupid name is. There it is.
Oh yeah, it was Penny Hopper.
Penny Hopper. I was like, what's her name? Okay, back to the map with you. He's like, hi. Okay, that's nice of you. Do you come here often?
Yeah, I work over there with the mop.
Oh. Okay.
Would you like to would you like to share a slice of pizza?
Sure.
I can't afford two.
That came first.
Sure. Can do that. Sorry, I'm trying to do things behind the scenes.
You're fine.
There we go. Everyone on stream saw my terrible spelling.
D-Pain, at this moment, I land up coming up behind Charlie and land up seeing, how are you doing, Charlie?
I think things are gonna be okay.
It's good to hear. Good to hear. I've landed up had some friends lined up keeping an eye on you over the last week, and I was in the area, so I figured I'd stop by.
That's nice. You're not gonna hit anyone with a katana again, are you?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm actually landed up. I actually landed up. Remembered how you were landing up behaving, and maybe this will end up coming in handy in the future. And I hand him one of my ordained minister cards that lands up having my name and my phone number on it, and has on the back that I offer wedding services. And I go, good to hear that you're doing well, Charlie. It was nice seeing you. And by the way, here, and I throw down 20 on the desk. Get you and your new girlfriend something to eat and drink. I
And
walk out the door.
Rosalind, as you do that, you realize like this girl looks exactly like Penny Hopper.
Oh, I know. That's why I did. Why I
Okay.
said what I did about ended up giving him one of my ordained minister cards, and why I threw the 20 down.
All right. Yep.
Yep, I'm about to date a doppelganger.
So she's like, she looks at you and she's just like, all right, well, I guess we can have more than 2 slices, huh?
Oh yeah. Hey, maybe we can get one of the ones with the crust on the top and the bottom. Never had one of those before.
Those are the best Sbarro slices ever.
And like you see like a tear kind of go down her eye for a second. It's like, that was my twin sister's favorite. By the way, my name is Quarter Hopper. I was trying to remember how to spell quarter.
Oh, that.
Penny.
I heard porter and not quarter.
I did too.
I was like, porter hopper? That's interesting. Quarter hopper.
And with that, we fade.
I walk up to my sister as we land up heading out of the stop, and I go, yeah, I'm sure we can check in in a week or two and make sure that that's actually lined up not another doppelganger incident. Just let him have some actual joy in his life for a little bit.
And we know this one's different because it's a circle. Anyway, and as we fade to black, thank you everybody for playing. By the way, would you guys like to share what I sent you all?
Yes, I got a lovely little message that I am not the doppelganger.
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 No one was a doppelganger. I just wanted you guys to be suspicious against each other.
I was a little bit until you had Just Bob just being a zombie addict character.
It pretty much just got to the point where I'm like, all right, let's do this.
I actually, personally, the only one that I thought was the doppelganger was Hopper. Was the only one that I lighted up ever questioned of being in the entire group of civilians. Hopper was the only one that came to mind, was lining up acting suspicious.
Nope.
Crossed my mind of being questionable nature.
The only... Until donations got in the way, the only person that was definitely a doppelganger was Just Bob. But yeah, there's that. At least to your knowledge, who knows? This was the story that happened here. Thank you everyone for joining, for playing. Thank you Starheart, J Tulo, Big Daddy, and Knight Tobias. You guys definitely came in kind of definitely last minute as plans had to change, and we did a total Rockstar game. Definitely had a lot of fun. This was chaotic and everything that I was hoping for. So thank you guys for joining. As we are getting ready to close Charitypalooza, I will give a quick little closure, anything. But yes, thank you guys so much for stepping up and stepping in to play. That was awesome.
Happy to every year.
So, would you guys like the post-credits scene?
Sure, and this was absolute fun. I would love to do this again next year.
Mm-hmm.
If you'll have me, and I'd love to play with any of you guys in the future.
For sure, man.
Yeah, there's gonna be some more TTRPG fun happening here, but you guys have to wait for August for me to tell them about that stuff. I actually have a vacation. But anyway.
Hey.
I know. Let's get some creepy music in here.
Let's get Dave a doppelganger.
Okay. So, we hear the screeching and the screaming of the egg disappearing and disintegrating, as from the outside we see the fires dying down. We see the fog disappearing. And pretty much what we see from the outdoors is a person that looks exactly like Reggie C. Mulligan step out of the back rooms. Not the back room, like while everyone's distracted, leaves the bathroom, walks out the front entrance, and goes to a truck that is running. As like we see almost like heat haze coming off of the back of the trailer as he starts the truck, pulls out onto the highway, and just goes away. And what's going on with that? I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe we won't, because knowing me, I'll forget.
Or something else will catch Dave's fancy.
There's a couple things that are going on, but no, this whole thing was I just wanted people being silly suspicious, and I felt like we had that for a little bit, and I also felt like when Josh started just shooting everybody, it was like, it could also happen, but it's all good.
Sometimes I gotta let my inner heel out.
I figured that Charlie wouldn't be suspicious until someone explained to him what a doppelganger was.
Yeah, I don't think anyone explained anything to Charlie.
I don't think we did.
Josh tried to.
I did. I tried really,
Penny
really hard, but I failed on my persuasion check for him and my fast talk.
Yeah.
And love was blinding Charlie at that point until he murdered her.
And hey,
Poor Penny.
but who knows? You got the carbon copy. Whether it's a doppelganger or not, who knows?
He might have gotten the upgrade.
We'll never know.
Sometimes I know way too many people who dated one girl and then they ended up dating their sister. And that's not a lie. There's at least 6 people I can name right off the top of my head who have done it.
Dox them right now. No. So.
Oh, we're not talking those people. You all know who you are.
But anyway, thank you guys so much for playing. I am going to close the stream, close out Charitypalooza now. So I'm going to close the Zoom room. And thank you guys so much for playing. It was a blast. Round of applause, everyone in chat. Give them their flowers.
Oh, that was really funny, David. We did that literally at the same time in the same direction.
As Ilt gives the sad trombone. How rude. All right, I'm going to close the room. Thank you guys so much for playing.
Bye.
Toodles.